All right, and we are live. How's everyone doing tonight? Um, Hi Irene, Kathleen's here. Good job on the marathon, Kathleen. I'm trying to get up to that, but I don't know if it's gonna happen. It's gonna be an uphill battle for sure, but yeah, that's crazy though. You had some really good games. I think Carol's here. We are streaming on the MacBooks, so I do not expect to have any issues going forward because I know that all this stuff works. So, yeah. Let's see here. Okay. Let's see here. Hold on one second here. So let's go to the tournament tab. Some days I just have to see if they are opening any new ones. Looks like the one coming up is the GMT. It's in 26 days though, so, or I guess, yeah, the time zone on these are weird. Um, let's see here. Let me pull up one thing real quick, and then we'll get started on Mahjong. Um, but I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna play some marathons tonight. I may play a game of MCR because I'm trying to get into MCR. um, I'm really like right now I know Han Kan and American Mahjong, but uh, MCR and Ricci are kind of like for me. Like MCR is more ant than Ricci, but we will see what happens. Oh, Ellen, okay. Yeah, I mean, I kind of am streaming around dinner time for some, so I apologize for that, especially if you're on the Central time zone, but um, yeah, everything should be working now. The tournament live stream, if anyone was there, it was a disaster. Yeah, wow. I don't think words could describe what happened. Yeah, I just think what happened was that MahjongTime just isn't like it didn't run good on that computer. I think that I used. I didn't use my MacBook into the monitor, which I may, but um, I think if this setup's working, we'll continue forward with it. Um, so yeah, let's see here. Oh, TV show. Yeah, TV shows are good. A lot of people nowadays my age usually watch Netflix, but I still have cable, so I still enjoy it. I mean, I don't watch TV much anyways, because I'm usually doing like YouTube or schoolwork usually, or Mahjong time, for sure. Um, all right. So yeah, so Kathleen had some pretty good games. It looks like. She's had a lot of good games. What I was doing though, oh, and then we got first, which I still cannot believe I'm first in the thing, and I've only been on this application for a month, and it's crazy. Going this far, I mean, and it's not even about the time effort. It's just like what you win and how you win. Because with rating on Mahjong time, the higher sometimes like it depends, like your score or your like the amount of rating you gain per hand won depends on the difficulty of the hand, I believe, but I know for sure that it counts on like if it's pure or not, and then the value on the card. So yeah, let's see here. Oh, it is Netflix. Oh, okay. Yeah, yeah, yeah. There are some good shows on Netflix. I know a lot of people get addicted on those. So I'm kind of waiting right now on a marathon because I think that's kind of what we're gonna do tonight. Let me go. Okay, Kathy just said congrats, so I think they're probably done. Let me go into a marathon here real quick and see what's going on. See how close they are. Okay, so oh, HBO. Yeah, there's so many virtual or not virtual, but there's so many apps now to watch television on. It's crazy. I still think people are crazy for having like satellites on their houses because of all the things. But some people, they stick with what they're used to, which I don't agree or I agree with because technologies these days. I mean, you may even know a lot about it, but some are just super difficult. Okay, so game sound is not being played. Okay, I think my mic is taking over on that side, so hold on 1 second here. Alright. So yeah, so you guys should be able to hear me now. I don't know what's uh huh. Oh, I have to turn the bit rate down. Okay. Alright. So okay, let's apply that. That should be better. And then let's go here. Alright. So this marathon game's almost over. Hopefully, it'll end sooner rather than later, so we can get into a marathon game here. Um, yeah, Carol. I know you can. Everyone can hear me, but the tile sounds is what I'm more worried about. 'Cause usually what happens is I get audio out of my computer, and then I get my microphone through my computer. Or like my headset's my microphone, my computer's my audio. So I don't know what's going on with that. So we will see. So yeah, I'm gonna just join a marathon and let's hope some people join up in. All right. Um. Yeah. So it looks like I'm gonna have to download some some software. So we'll have that ready for Wednesday. Um. Yeah, we're gonna have that ready for Wednesday. Because I think on MacBook it requires a second application for audio, but the crazy part was it was working before, so I don't know. So let's see here. Oh yeah, family time is precious. I agree. Um, so let's go over some things here. I don't know if anyone has questions about anything Mahjong related. It can be anything else. I mean, I don't care. I'll answer anything as long as it's in context, and not like over the top. Yeah, we should be good. Huh. All right. Let's see. Um, oh, I think our connection's a little poor right now. Oh, okay. Give me 1 second here. Let me try and figure something out here. So we're on 1500. I'll just have to remember that. Let me go on 1300 right now. All right, let's see if that does stuff. Again, my connection's being used by some people, so um, who knows what's going on. Okay, so let's go down. I'll go down the list of questions real quick. Again, I don't know. Maybe I have too many things open. Let's see. Let's close out of that. When you think you wouldn't have issues, you do. Video resolution's good. Yeah, okay. So I need to turn this video thing up real quick. I wish it would work for one time. That would be really nice. So let's go to 1500 again like we were. Hit OK. Close out of that. Open up MahjongTime. Alright. So now let's answer some questions here. Kathleen asked how many games you play each day on MahjongTime. I would say, well, yesterday I played 12. Because it wasn't yesterday, it was the day before, because I was trying to grind to first place. But in the last month, I've only played 139 games in a month, which is a lot. But or I guess I played a lot more than 139. That would be like maybe around 320 something. So I'd say 320 divided by 60, so maybe like around 5 to 6 games a day. Yeah, and then tournaments wouldn't account for that either, so I would probably say 6 to 10 games a day if I can. Some days I may not play that many, because I think marathons only count for one game. They may count for more, I have no clue. How long did it take you to start attempting pair hands? They scare me. I would say for pair hands, pair hands probably took me around. Well, because in the beginning, when I started in 2019, consecutive run was the easiest category. I had a lot of issues with the Winds and Dragons, the 369. 1357, the top one was pretty okay, but all the other ones were pretty difficult. But I stuck to every category with the top one usually for consecutive 2, 4, 6, 8, and then the odds, and then 3, 6, 9, because those are the easiest to play as a new player. But I went for singles and pairs whenever. I don't think I like just eventually said like I'm gonna start playing um this hand, but I think I just like whenever I got comfortable, like whenever I started venturing off to other hands, I think that's when I started to realize that there's that possibility that you could get a singles and pair. Because on the 2019 card, the consecutive run in singles and pairs was uh, a run of 7 pairs, like a 7 consecutive run with pairs. And because I was used to doing consecutive run 1 through 5 anyways, so um, I think that's when I started to do it. Was when I started venturing off to more hands on the card, and then I started going to singles and pairs if I didn't have any jokers or anything. Because if I had like 3, 4 pairs and I had like maybe a 6 and 7 that didn't work in the consecutive run, then that's when I switched to that. Enjoyed your Facebook post about how you started playing. Oh yeah, it was. I typed that last night. I thought it was pretty nice. Yeah, yeah, I've only been playing for a little under a year, so. But yeah, I really enjoy this game so far. So, yeah. Let's see here. I don't know what's going on with my Wi-Fi right now. Um, let's go up here and optimize that. Those are some good questions, though. Let's see. What other questions does anyone have? If any, I guess. Let's see. I guess oh, you know what? Let me go pull out my, here, let me go get my 2019 card. Hold up. Alrighty, I got my 2019 card because this is the card that I started with. So, let me see here real quick. What happened to that? Okay, that's where it is. Excellent. Alright. So I first started off playing, I think it was a pair of 1s and 5s, and then a pun of 2s, a con of 3s, and a pun of 4s. And on the other card, it was a run of 7. So if I had like a pair of 1s, and 5s, and then I had a pair of 6s and 7s with some 2s and 3s, maybe like a, like 1 or 2, then that's when I started going to singles and pairs if I didn't draw the jokers, because you know, you can start off playing singles and pairs and then venture off on the card to a hand that matches that singles and pair that you were looking at. Because even on this card, well, on this card it's kind of hard, because if this card, the flowers, the run of 5, and then the dragons was on the last card, you could play the flower dragon hand potentially. But yeah, I would just say singles and pairs is kind of a hard category if you don't play play for it, but if you play for it and things don't go right, you can switch, which is why I like that category. So yeah, and then there's our good addition hands. Yeah, the last card just, I don't know. 369 was so much easier back on the other card, the concealed. All you needed was flowers and dragons, and then 369 in one suit. The 2468 concealed also didn't use flowers, which I think on the last card, the 2468 was a lot easier than this card because you had a ton of flowers, and then 2 and 4 were your pair. And on this card, they just added a flower and took off a 2, which I don't really like that. Because on this card, on the 2019 card, there's 2 hands that can play a ton of flowers, which, you know, they had to have that because of the addition hands, but the pun of flowers is nowhere to be seen on this card, on the 2020, which I'm not a huge fan of, because getting a con of flowers is pretty hard, especially when there's only 8 in the deck, and a lot of hands on this card play like a pair of flowers too, so flowers are a pretty good tile on this card. They account for a lot of hands, so you have to watch out about passing flowers in the Charleston if you have to. It's not always a bad idea if you have like 3 and you're not using them, because you can pass one and then potentially hold them for joker bait. So let's see, we need one more player for the marathon. During the Charleston, I've noticed you sometimes discard 2 wins or 2 like numbers. What's your reasoning for that? Well, depends on what I'm playing. I'm not like Michelle, where she like, you know, she every pass I think in Mahjong can be risky, but it's kind of like that's where the luck factor kind of comes into play as a Charleston, I think, because in the Charleston, you can pass skillfully, but if you pass skillfully, like, let's say I'm trying to go for a 1 through 5 in BAMs, and I have a lot of high dots, like I have 7, 8, 9 in dots, and I might have a pair of each. I'm going to probably give on my first and second left those 7, 8, 9s, because what will happen is the player on my left could say, ooh, I need those high dots because I'm playing the consecutive run 5 through 9. So then they'll pass my tiles to the left, and that way I could get them on my across or potentially my exchange. So let's see what we got here. Oof, look at those jokers. Okay, so we got some winds. We got north and south. We don't have any 2020 though. So let's see here. So we got 3, 5, 7. I think we're gonna get rid of a 4. I'm not gonna get rid of the winds yet because we have a dragon potential. So I'm gonna get rid of the 4, that, and then the 7. Because well, the 3. Sorry, because we could play opposite dragons. There was potentially 1, 3, 3, 5, but I'm holding the wins because sometimes people pass them, and with 3 jokers, we could get a quick Mahjong. Depending, yep, see, there we go. We got 2 wins, and we're set. We're basically set now. We just have to get rid of our dots, because basically what happens is when you open with a lot of jokers and wins, you could definitely go for them. And in this case, we have 5 wins and 1 dragon potential, so we could switch into the top wind hand or the bottom, depending on how our Charleston goes. So yeah. Alright, so we got no wins here. Okay. That's a safe pass, I think. 1, 6, and 8. So let's see. Alright. And there's another west. So yes, we're gonna Charleston again. Right now we're hoping for another east, and then we're hoping for a north and then a green dragon. Because I want to get my pairs established right now. So 5, 7, 6, that could be a risky pass, but again, we're playing wins, so I don't have anything else I want to pass. Because if I have to play with the dragon, I want to make sure I have it. So let's see what we get here. Let's hope we don't... Oh, now we gotta make a decision. So what's gonna happen with this? This is why sometimes it's risky to pass a win, because what will happen is I think we just gotta let the green dragon go, because I'm hoping they hold it until the thing, which they probably won't. They may though, because she might pass that. If I gave her a win, she might have passed it to them, and I wouldn't have gotten a hold of it. So that's why we gave them the dragon, because they may hold on to it, and we may draw into another one. So, but having your pairs is more important than having a con when you play wins, because I can easily switch right now to the flower hand. Actually, well, yeah. So let's hope for another wind. Maybe. Ooh. Okay. So I got 3. Like numbers on this card too are pretty like. Okay. When you pass 2 numbers of the same of different suits, like you're giving in to a potential like number hand, but the chances of you passing 2 numbers of different suits to a player and them playing like numbers is lower than if you would pass them like a 7 and a 3 dot, because these work better than this. Like, I don't even think there's a hand that plays these unless you're playing the concealed. So it looks like we got a 1, 6, and 7, so nothing good. We got to make sure we figure out what we're playing, because wins will probably come out whenever someone draws them. So we got a 4 dot, okay. 3 dot, okay. So they didn't want that 3 dot. Let's get rid of the 1 dot. There's a north. Very nice. So now we're looking good for the top hand or the concealed. Either or. Because we have our east. Yeah, all we need now is just we need to draw another south, east or west, and then flowers. And then we're ready to Mahjong. I'm hoping we can get there quick. Let's get rid of the 7. Are we good? Oh, wow. The audio kind of just blursted into my ears there. Uh-oh. Okay, let's see here. There's a flower. Gosh. Okay, so everyone's getting rid of their flowers early on. So we have to watch out for that. Come on, we need a wind or something here.
3 bamboos.
Is that better? Can anyone hear me?
9 bamboos. 3 bamboos. West wind. Green dragon.
Okay, hopefully that's better.
3 bamboos.
Is that better? Oh, okay, yay, there we go. Sound is back. Hoo-hoo. I don't know what goes on. Sometimes this microphone, when you plug in to a computer, it's weird. So I think you guys can hear the game sound now, so yay. Okay, so we're really needing a wind right now. The sad part is there's south out and east, but we're just not drawing them. We were going so well. Ooh, okay, so they're playing 5-7-7-9. I don't know what I did to allow you guys to hear the everything, but we did it. So yay. Someone may be playing 2-4-6-8, pun pun con con. Oh man. Okay, yeah. I don't know what the game wasn't working there. Alright, sounds good. Kathleen, have fun playing Siamese. Let's get rid of the 3. I think they may want this 8. We really, if a win goes out, we may want to pun or con, because there's only 3 flowers left, so I don't know. Hopefully we can just get a wind right now. We really need one. So if we con there, and we have to, yeah, so we're waiting on a wind. They could be playing news with the, no they can't, because all the winds are out. Oh, there's a double 8. Hopefully that's a pun with the joker. No, it isn't. Okay. Okay, come on, we need a keeper quick. Come on, we need a keeper. I'm really worried about a flower right now. Oh, okay, so 2-4-6-8 maybe? They just got rid of a 4, so I don't know what they could be doing. We really need a wind right now. Or a flower. They could be doing 6-7-8 green dragon. I guess I never thought about that. So hopefully this doesn't Mahjong them. Someone's holding the winds though, so, or they're just not out. There's an east. Okay, so now we need a flower. I'm hoping we can get the flower. Let's see. Now if a wind goes out though, I may want to just con it or call it, because we're ready to win right now, but we're also ready to win on a wind. Okay, that's just hopefully safe. Come on. We really need to draw a flower right now. That would be nice. Okay. They may be breaking their hand. I hope not. Ooh, that was risky. Yep, I knew that would have. And they had our wins too. Darn it, we were so close. Yeah, we were really close to getting it there, but again, Maniac passed in. And see, they had all my wins, but they gave into a 6 crack, which she was playing, so that's unfortunate. That's just one of those things where, you know, if we would have gotten the win quicker, we could have mahjonged way faster because the person across from us passed flowers like it was nothing. Okay, are you trying to tell me something here by giving me these wins? Like, oh my. Let's keep the 7s because we could play east and west or north south with that. Wow. Your sound is low. What sound? The audio or the microphone audio? Okay, let's turn that up a little bit. Is that better? Maybe. Is that better? East, west. Okay, so now we're just waiting on north. This hand's MahjongTime's basically telling me, they're like, oh, we're sorry you didn't win on that one, but now I'm probably not going to get Norse or something. I'm going to get somewhere. But if we need to get 3 wins, but I'm hoping we can get them by the first left. All right, so let's do a 1, 3, 9. I don't like getting, I hate when you're doing second left and you get all the tiles you need and you have to pass one away. Carol, I have my, I went on my phone to check the stream audio and I turned my volume up and I sound fine to me. Oh wow, okay. Let's see, so if I go across, I really need, I'm assuming, let's do no. I can't, I don't think I can do it again because I have basically everything I need. North for me right now is not a, oh, they're not gonna want us, they don't want these? Oh, okay. I know some people actually, in tournaments, if they won the first like 3 rounds, they may stop the Charleston just to stop someone from mahjonging to have a wall game. I've seen that before. Alright, so there's a 7. We need to draw into wins right now too. But we have everything we need. We just need another west and then norths. Oh, there's another joker. Very nice. I'm not gonna, some players use this auto pass to conceal what they're playing when they play wins, which I kind of, you know, I think that's a smart move, but I'm not concealing anything here, so I need to get a north here, or west. Let's get rid of the 1 first. Okay, it looks like no one's getting rid of the north, which is not a bad thing. We just have to draw into jokers now, or another west. Let's get rid of the 3 dot. There's a lot more dots than cracks out right now, so. Okay, good, Owen. I just wanted to make sure everything's all right and all good. Okay, so we have a 9 cracks. So again, I started off really well with these wins, so let's just hope this hand plays out. We need keepers. We need 1 keeper to be on call, but there's a north. Okay, so now we're on call. I really wish we got the hand in the first round because that would have been a pretty good run. But again, sometimes these just come to you. The wins come. So we need a west or north for Mahjong. That's a 9 crack. That ain't Mahjong. We could also, yeah. Well, if we get another south, we could get rid of a flower. But I'm not gonna. We need a west or north or a joker. Does anyone watching the stream know what realmahjong.com is or anything like that? I've never heard of that, but 5 band, that's not Mahjong. Drawing this ourselves would be pretty big right now. I'm really hoping we do. We need it. West or north. Yeah, I haven't either. Some people said they do, but it's like it's weird because you can play on MahjongTime for free, and that is like $5.99 a month. Which I guess if you have a membership on MahjongTime, then okay, yeah, you're paying to play. But I mean, at least they give you the option to pay to play. They don't make you pay to play. So. I'm really hoping no one playing with me is watching the stream as well. Because this just seems a little odd that no one would be passing. So in tournament play, the Mahjong, or even in marathons, the Mahjong button comes up so to trick you, which I don't get that, because in real life there's not like like a 7 dot in a wind hand, it wouldn't. I don't get why they implemented that. I think they did that just to add a little extra skill to the online format, but yeah, I have no clue. That's why it shows up though, is because they want to trick you. But yeah, you just have to make sure that you are staying up to date with it and know what you need. I'm really confused on I'm hoping I can draw into it quick, because I want this game to be over with. It's sketching me out. We're in the end game almost, and that's not Mahjong. That's Mahjong. So they were holding Norse, but again, just killing their hand to hold Norse for potential Joker bait. I mean, that's risky because there's only 2 hands that play a con of Norse. Like I really don't agree with that player's thought process there. Holding wins. I mean I can see why she wanted him for the Joker bait, but it's just I mean it was endgame, but I would have got rid of him early on potentially. So let's see what we get here. All right, so we're kind of in a jumble right now. We have a pair of sevens. Let's do and a pair of fours. This is where 4, 5, 6, 7 maybe. I guess we can try that. I'm almost guaranteeing that no one's gonna pass me wins. So, and if they do, that's very impressive because, yeah, no, Irene, no one would have been playing a news hand because I threw the last South, so that would have meant they would have been passing them if they were dead. And I think that South actually helped me out because then that's when the player gave me a win. Oh, so nice of you to give me more wins when I don't need them. Okay, so now this is where we got to decide because we have 4, 5. We need a 6, but I can get rid of the 3, I think, and then let's get rid of the red dragon. I don't want to break the soap because a potential quint. I mean, it's like right now, you know, but you know, I don't want to break all the dragons just in case a quint does become, you know, the best hand. Okay, so there's another 1 bam. And I don't know if it's going to do much for us. We passed a 3 dot and no one wanted it, so I don't want to pass a soap though. Yikes. No 3 bam has been out though, so I think passing the 3 dot. So 6 and 8 dots. So someone's playing a 2, 4, 6, 8 hand with dots, I'm assuming. They could be playing any like numbers or potentially a 3 of with 2, 4, 6, 8 in all suits. Because we haven't seen a 6 dot or 3, 6, 9 as potential as well. There's a 7. Okay. So now we're not getting 6 dots, so this is where I might want to get rid of this 4 bam, but I think I'm going to just get rid of the 7 because, again, there's nothing going for it right now. Could have done a 5, 7, 7, 9 hand, potentially, but yeah, just nothing. I'm really trying to figure this stuff out. So someone's playing the 6 dots, but even a 5 crack or 5 dot or something. So maybe a 4, 5, 6 dragon hand or a potential 4, 5 single pair pun con. That could be. Ooh, would you looky there? So that's why I didn't want to get rid of them, is because now I could. Well, here's what I could do. 1 bam's looking right now. The 3 dot, I know there's another one out. I'm gonna get rid of the 9 crack, and then I think the 7 and the 9. Because we're playing around our pairs right now if we play a quint hand, but this doesn't actually do anything to me. Oh, there's another 3 dot. Yeah, we'll pass 3. Because if worst case scenario, if the quint doesn't work out, we could do a 1, 3, 5, 7, 9 concealed. So let's hope for a 5 dot. This could be really good for them if they have the single pair pun con, but let's hope for a 5 dot and some 9 dots, which I don't think are going to probably come, but yeah. So, well, that's a 4, 5, 6. Oh. Now, hold up here. Consecutive runs looking pretty good now. Consecutive run with opposite dragons. We could have played that and if we kept the red, but someone really liked that red dragon. So 4, 5, 6. The 6 bam may be of contention. So let's see what I want to get rid of here. Yeah, 7 crack just went out. Okay, sounds good, Ellen. Let's see here. Alright. So now the winds are going out. Very slowly. 8 bams getting some thought. There's a joker. I'm going to get rid of the 6 bam. I don't want to get rid of any of my pairs and consecutive run potentially as well. All we would need for consecutive is more 5 bams and potentially a 3, and then these 7 dots could be a joker bait. Let's see, so there's a 9 bam. I'm going to get rid of the 9 bam because we only have one of it. And the 6 bam went out fine. The stream's a bit laggy, I've been noticing. Well, maybe that's because I'm watching it on data, but 5 dots, okay. So let's see here. Okay, so there's another 8 bam. So this 7 dot may be a contention. Oh, there's a green dragon. I'm going to get rid of the 7 dots. There's a 4. I'm going to pass on it right now because I don't know what I'm doing yet. Ooh, pun. Con. They didn't want it. Okay, so someone else has a 4 bam. Let's get rid of that 7 dot again. Didn't seem like anyone wanted it. Let's see here. There's a 3 bam. No one wanted that as well. Interesting. We need to build up on flowers right now. There's another 2. So we could do a 1, 2, 3 dragon hand potentially, or that 2 bam could be our quint. I think 2 bam would probably want to be our quint, but I'm not quinting if I don't get flowers. 5 bam. Yeah, 5 cracks been out. What do I want to get rid of here is the question, because if I get 3 bams, I could do a 2, 3, 4 flower hand. Oh, there's a 5 that just went out. I think I'm going to just get rid of the 5 and go to a quint, because at this point, I'm going to have to draw into more 5s. Well, I guess let's hold it there in case I draw into 1. Okay, so they're playing a 2, 4, 6, 8, which I think they're going to be pretty sad to hear that I have the 2 4s. So, or they could be doing a 3, 6, 6, 9 hand. It's very possible as well. There's another flower, so yay. That's exactly what we needed right now. Okay, so 4s are gonna, well, it's, oh, you know what, they could be doing 6, 7, 8, or a single pair pun con. Alright. 3 dots are going out. Very nice. We need to get another keeper here. That would be pretty good. A joker or a white dragon. Eastwind's not a keeper. Yeah, I don't get why sometimes it doesn't register. The fact someone was thinking about that must mean that they're holding it. And I don't know. Maybe they're playing wins. I guess it is possible because there hasn't been a lot of wins out. Yeah, someone is playing wins for sure. Yeah, let's get rid of that 1 dot. Okay, so no 9s have been out anywhere, so I think they're playing 3, 6, 6, 9, and then there's or someone maybe playing 1, 3, 5, 7, 9 concealed potentially. Hopefully they're not playing bamboos because they probably already have the 2 1s. That's where they're going. we still need to build up on flowers and dragons here. There's another flower, speaking of it. Let's get rid of the 4. And then let's move the 1s down here. Because if we get a 3, there's a 1. Okay, that's a keeper. I'll take it. Okay, so now we need to build up on white dragons. Oh, you know what? Someone may be playing a 2020 news hand with dragons. That could be. Let's get rid of the 2-dot. Get rid of those while we can. So now 2 crack, I think is, yeah, 2 cracks would be the only crack they could be playing with white dragons. We're gonna pass on that. Unfortunately, I really need another flower, a dragon, or a joker. There's a green dragon. I wish it would have been a soap, because I don't want to get rid of these, because these could give someone Mahjong, especially in the late game like this. And I don't... I'm hoping we can get another joker or something, or flower. That's a quint right there. And then let's get rid of the 1 bam. And someone's going to trade off that flower for a joker. Yep, okay, so it was them. So we're still waiting on a 2 bam here. I'm hoping that 2020 news player is not holding it. I swear they probably are. Some 1 bam might have been a better way to go. We really need a joker right here. Ooh, they're close. To do that, you have to be close. Yeah, 3-6, 6-9. Ooh, Hun Khan, back to back. Okay, so it looks like the 2 bam will get thrown. I think these player to our left is playing the news hand with or potentially a 2020 hand, because, or someone's holding white dragons. We need to get a joker quick though, so we can call it. Let's hope we can get a joker, a 3 bam, or a white dragon now. Oh, they Mahjonged. Oh yeah, they were playing concealed wins with 2020. Okay, yep, I called that. So very nice. That's a good hand to play. So yeah, so we should have probably stuck to the dragons, but yeah, wins have been dominating this marathon game, it seems like. So that's why you don't want to pass white dragons, because if you pass them to a win player, all they're going to build on is 2s. Let's hope for some jokers here. All right, let's see what we got. Okay, so we got 5, 7. Got East. We don't need it. 2. 2020 potential's not looking good. And a 4. I'm not gonna pass those because these players have not been passing safely recently. We need to build up on bams and try and play a concealed hand. I'm just trying to figure out if we get 70, that would be 210, 245. We need to play the concealed hand on the bottom and draw it ourselves for Mahjong. So we would get 70, 35, so that would be 140. Yeah, we would need to draw it ourselves if we want to beat this player, or have it here. That would work as well. They're taking a while to pass there. Hopefully they don't have a lot of the jokers there. Okay, there's a 3 bam. That's a keeper. Let's get rid of north, east, and then 5. Let's get rid of the 3 crack, because we could end up playing 5, 7, 7, 9, because that's a 30-point hand, and that would be 180. So that would still let us win if we draw it ourselves. We just need to draw it Mahjong ourselves or have it here. That's what we're looking for. And if we play concealed hand on the bottom in odds, there's no way it's going to be pure unless we draw into the, you know, the pun tiles before the pairs, which, yeah. Okay, so what's going on here with the passing? I don't know. Okay, so I'm gonna move these over here. Passing at 3 was a little risky because there's a 9 crack and a 3 dot. So I may pass 5, 7, 9 red's looking good as well. I think I'm gonna get rid of the 9 dot. I don't want to get rid of the soap and a 2. That's really risky, but I want to keep I don't want to pass a 7, 9. Just in case we do switch that hand up top, which, speaking of it, there is a 7. So now I think we can get rid of a dragon. Because we don't have any uses for these. 5, 7, 9. Yeah, no. I'm hoping we can build up on 5 and 9 cracks and build up on our pairs. That would be really nice right now. Or potentially get 1 and 3 and 5 bams. There's a 5 and 8, okay. So that's looking better. Okay, so let's get rid of the 1, 3, and the 8. I think, right? 1, 3, yeah. Okay, so then we have some 7s right now. So we have a potential 5, 7, 9 concealed. And then this flower could be our joker bait, potentially. Usually if you have a flower that you want to pass, I would pass it around the 80 to 70 range, because anything after that could be a risky pass. So you just got to be careful and watch out for that. We could have done a 5, 7, 7, 9 hand in dots or bams, but we didn't see any 9 bams, so I'm assuming 6, 9 or a potential consecutive run. We really need to build up on our 5 and 9s though, because we're a little light right now, and if we play that hand, it's only 30, and we need that to be pure. So let's see what happens here. There's double green. We can't give that up. Okay, so they only have 2 they want to pass. Let's get rid of a 3. Well, yeah, this is where it gets risky. Okay, so we want to just pass a 7, and yeah, I'm gonna pass a 7, 9, because when you get that, like, we're pretty set on the cracks here. Let's get rid of the 2 first. So 5, 7, 9 is looking decent. We need to build up on bams if we want to get rid of these, but also Quint has some potential as well. That tile likes me, I think, today. So now we need a 9 crack, and then we're good. If we draw a 9 crack, we're ready to pun, con, pun. Use our joker as the thing. Okay, 7 bam just went out. We don't want it. Very nice Charleston, I would say. There's a risky pass though, 2 dragons. Let's get rid of the 7 first. So I think we know a 3 dot is out there somewhere, so we need that joker bait. Hopefully we can draw into something to tell us what we're playing, but I really don't think I'm going to be playing these this bam hand, so I think those are going to be our next discards. Let's get rid of the 4 to stop a 2, 4, 6, 8 potential. Okay, so all the BAMs are flying, so that's not good. It means a lot of players are going to be playing cracks and dots. Or wins. Oh, yeah, I guess I forget about wins all the time. Let's get rid of the 5. That 2 dot may be a potential pair, so yeah, let's get rid of these wins as quick as we can, because a 2020 news hand with white dragons is still live, so let's get rid of these dots. I don't want to give in to a Mahjong, so which I think is safe, you know. So we have our dragons ready. We just need to build up either on the 5-7-9 hand or quint. Because by the looks of what's going out, a lot of BAMs are. So I guess 6 is. We're gonna hold this west wind. I'm gonna discard it next. Okay, let's get rid of the west. I don't know why it's not registering the discards. So 3 and 6 haven't been out yet. That's risky. These could be potential jokers. Someone could be playing a concealed 3-6-9 as well. 9 dots are out, so it would have to be. They'd have to be playing 9 cracks, which we have, so I'm passing on that one now. Let's get rid of these wins as quick as we can. Hopefully we can get a definer. I guess I could have called the 7s there. I probably should have. Because this hand right here is not looking too good. With the, yeah, now it can't be pure. Crap. Okay, so there's a pair. So let's get rid of the 3 BAM. And hopefully this could be our joker bait. 5. Yeah, pass on that right now. Because we could play 6 BAM could be our quint. Okay, so now wins are done for pairs because souths are all out. There's a flower pass. Let's hope someone might want that. Oh, look at there. 2, 4, 6, 8 concealed. But look at all this. Oh, wait, no. That's oh, they did 2, 4, 6, 8 in the concealed one. Wow, very nice. Wow, we got creamed that game. Look at those points. Very nice. I'll have to put that in the chat. That's unfortunate, but it happens. Again, those players, again, like I was saying on the one stream, I don't know if players look at the, well, now I have the best player badge, so of course they're not going to give me as good a pass as they would to someone else, so we have to be really careful about that. It's nice to have the fame, but, you know, people know that I know what I'm doing, so they may not pass me anything, you know, they might not pass so well, but that player did give me really good red dragons. I might have been even, they just had basically the foundation for their hand with the 4 jokers, which you can't do much about that. I'd rather, again, like I always said, I'd rather have the tiles for my hand than jokers, because with jokers, you know, if you have like a mixture or you're between 2 hands, jokers don't really help you with that. So, let's see here. Let's play another marathon though. Ooh, okay, so there's my peeps again. Alright, and then we're playing with Panda LLD. I don't know. If I don't reply to chat, means I am on my iPad. Oh, she's the iPad player. I think we played with her in the yeah, there's a lot of iPad players. We might have played with her in the GMT. Okay, so I'm not starting off as east wind. That's good. Let's see what we get here. Okay, so we have 2, 4. Ooh, we got a lot of 2, 4, 6, 8 tiles here. So let's get rid of a 3 crack. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, the 5 dot and then the 1 bam. Let's get rid of our odds here. Could have maybe broke that up and passed the 9, but I'm keeping it in case of a consecutive run potential. So let's see here what we're doing. Oh, there's a 7, so more consecutive run potential, especially with the dragon. So let's get rid of the 8 bam. 2, 4, 6, 8, 5. We need to get 5 cracks. That would be a good tile to get. Mahjong looked MP. Wow, 2013 best hand winner. Yeah, I'm hoping to get that this week. I've had some good hands, so I'm in contention. I really want to see what that necklace or the not it, I don't think it's a necklace. It's a keychain. I really want to see what the Mahjong keychain is. I'm wondering if it's a tile. I've seen those and I really like those. Ooh, look at what we got. Ooh, sweet baby. Love when that happens. Oh, okay. So now, hold up. Crap. We have a really good potential of playing 2, 4, 6, 8 concealed. Let's do it. That flower there really is defining. Let's hope for the best though. I'm hoping I did not make the right decision there. So let's hope that that 8 crack goes back around. Oh, I don't want to give up on it though, because what are we doing with this? Pun pun con con. Like, no one's gonna pass me that dragon, so maybe we should just stick with it. Yeah, let's do it. We ain't got nothing to lose. It's a good hand. We need an 8 bam and then dragons. And that's not what we're getting. People don't usually pass dragons, so we need to get that 8 bam secured. That way we can Mahjong on a dragon throw, which I think would be safer or better. But man, I think that's when I just decided to switch, is that you know, we had pairs, but again, no jokers, and it, you know, like, I don't know. Let's see what we got. 3, 8, 9. So nothing good. We need dragons, an 8 bam, and a flower. But in Charleston's, I don't ever wish on flowers because they never get passed usually. Oh, there's an 8 bam. That's what we needed. So we have a 2. And no one's passing around wins again. So I think someone's playing wins. Let's hope for a dragon here. That would be really nice. We need this dragon here. A red or a green. That would be efficient. But at least at this point, we're really close to Mahjong. We just need one of the dragons here to make sure that we have that we're not interfering with someone else playing a dragon hand. But I'm assuming if we already have one of each, someone's probably playing a wind hand with soaps and potential 2020 dots. Let's see what we get. Ooh, no dragons. So we need to draw into dragons and a flower. If we draw into 1 flower, then that will probably be really good for us, because then we can Mahjong on a dragon throw. And those usually come out around mid-game for joker bait. So we really need something good here. I was about to say, I don't like when that happens. Okay, so 4 crack. Okay, we really need a flower right now. Or a dragon. Okay, we really need a keeper. we're kind of really, flowers are the easiest ones to draw, looking at probability, but you never know. Okay, so it looks like a lot of 7-9 bams are out. 8 dots are out. Okay, so these tiles may be of use to someone. So let's get rid of the 3, I believe, before the 5, right? Oh, that, okay. And we did pass a 9, so 3, 6, 9 potentially. Yep. Okay. Okay, so 3, 6, 9. We're gonna get rid of the 9 next because we don't need jokers, and the last thing I want is someone to Mahjong on a discard. Yeah, Irene, getting the dragons are actually pretty hard because there's huh, okay, so I don't like drawing jokers when we play concealed here. We might have been able to keep that 2 and thrown the 4 dot because we could have played a concealed 2-8 hand, but yeah, this hand's kind of hard to get because you have to get a lot of pairs, or the pairs are hard to accomplish because a lot of people don't usually pass dragons, so so yeah, you have to open up with some dragons to get there, and I mean we have basically oh look at that, that's pure. Okay, so they're playing a consecutive run potentially. There's a green, darn it. We really need, that's why I said we need to keep her quick. Let me hit ignore all. I'm gonna turn that on because we're playing a concealed hand right now. Oh my. Oh, that's why we couldn't get dragons. Oh, okay. And my peeps again looking like she has really good luck. Wow, 3 jokers, and she gave it. I think she gave us one of the dragons, so she must have opened up with a lot of dragons. But wow, that worked out for her. Yeah, Irene, I usually, what happens on those hands, if you have a joker and you're playing a concealed, I would just hit the ignore all button. That way, if you, ooh, where is the quint hand with a wind? On the last card there was, I think it was the second one down. You could have a quint with any number, any wind, and then 4 flowers. That used to be a really good hand. Let's see. Let's get rid of 448. It's a little risky, but let's hope to get into wins. I'm streaming. Shh. Okay, let's see. So 3, 5. No wins are being passed. So that's actually a good thing though, because 3, 5. If we play a wind hand, we would only need 2 south. So let's pass the south wind, especially if we play with dragons. There's a west and a green. So, where were these earlier? Ooh, 7, 8, 9. I played this hand earlier. Let's play that. Okay, that's kind of risky passing 2 wins, but yeah, my peeps has been pretty lucky. She was the winner of our last game, so she's just on a roll. Okay, so we're not going to pass her another wind. So I'm going to give the 3 dot away. I think what we're gonna play now is 7, 8, 9 dragons. So let's hope for some 7 dots. Or even any tile. Oh man. We really need to get no north was going out, so we really need to build up on dragons right now, but 7 dot is what we need. That's a tile that we don't have right now. It does not look like we're getting there. Bummer. We should have probably stuck with winds and dragons, but again, I can't predict what's going to come, so it's been a really bad Charleston, though. You get those once every game, usually. So let's do 3. Let's throw the south. She only has 2. Okay. Just trying to think about what could have potential. 3, 6, 9. And the 4 bam is not out. I'm going to give the 9 away. Okay. Hope there's another 3. That's not terrible. Let's get rid of the winds as quick as we can. So the 7 dot didn't go out, so I think someone might have been, I don't know why someone, maybe they're holding all 7s. It's really crappy if they are, for us. I don't know why it's doing that. Okay, so that 4 bam, someone really wanted that. We need to build on 7 8s right now in dragons. Oh, let's get rid of the 1 bam. There's like a dead spot right here. It's weird. Someone's playing like numbers with 7s, I think. Oh, there's our 8. So that's good. Hopefully someone's playing these. So consecutive running dots. Nope. No 1 or 2s have been out. So if we hold the 3s, we could get a joker. There's an 8 bam. I'm gonna get rid of it. There's a lot of bams going out. Nope. Not all the 3 cracks have been out, but well, almost all of them. But no 2020 though. Yeah, let's get rid of the 5 crack. I think, yeah, someone's playing 7s, and that's not good for us because we need a pun of 7 dots. So maybe again, okay, let's get rid of that. This 2 crack's gonna go next. Someone could be doing a 1 2 1 2 3 hand consecutive run concealed. Okay, so now we could do a 1 3 5 7 9 hand, but again we still need the pun of 7s. That's why like this hand's kind of annoying. The situation we're in right now is like weird. There's another joker. Yeah, let's get rid of the 1 dot. I don't want to turn auto on because, yeah, let's get rid of these 2s as quick as we can. Because 2 4 6 8 concealed. Someone could be doing that, so that's why I'm happy I'm playing this. Ooh. Okay, so these may end up being joker bait if we pass them later on. Let's get rid of the 2s like we said. game's kind of getting scary now because we're almost in endgame and there's no exposure. And we're kind of we're pretty far off of Mahjong, so okay, there's a 3 dot. That's unfortunate. We were hoping for this to be a Joker bait. It could still be though, because there was some thought there. So hopefully, if we throw this, they'll punt it if they need it. Let's do it. Let's get rid of that first. Okay, so 3 dot, 8 bam. This may be their pair, so I'm gonna get rid of the 3 next again. Ooh, there's a Joker we need. Let's hope this other player to our left doesn't have it. We needed that as well. That calling in the hand dead when you do a Joker exchange, I think you don't have to double click it, you just click it once and it works. I double click it though, just in case. Because that time limit, when that time goes down to from 8 to 0, it's quick. Okay, so no 2 dots have been out, so I don't know if I want to throw into that. Maybe a 4, 5, 6. No, we need 7 dots though right now. I'm getting rid of those as quick as I can. No one's thrown a white dragon yet, so that's even scarier. Oh man. There's a 7 dot that we needed. Oh, now they're getting rid of them. That's messed up. Hold in my 7 dots. What the heck? Okay, now we don't have a 9 dot. So now we have to hope that this is a Joker, but I don't know what it... I don't know of any 369 hand that has a pun of 6s and cons of 9s. So what do we have left? We can draw into a red and green, so we have to draw into a red and green and a 7 dot. Oh, self-drawn Mahjong. It's not pure though. Thank gosh. Yeah, so single pair pun con. Very nice. I wish it wasn't self-drawn though. We lose so much score when it's self-drawn. Yeah, so they were doing what were they doing there with their hand? A quint, potentially, and they had 2, 4, 6, 8. And then, yeah, single pair pun con's a good hand, but I just don't like that hand. Sometimes when it comes, it's good, but yeah, my tiles didn't, something glitched out. Oh, so we have, wow, what are we going to do with these 4 cracks? Good question. Get rid of them. There's no point for even holding, let's just get rid of a double. Oh, that's a really good pass, but I'm getting rid of them because this odd potential, I don't know what I'm getting into, but okay, so there's a 4 dot. I'm getting rid of them. Pass, I don't know, yeah. Irene, I don't know if I would have been able to win. I had no 7 dots, so I was pretty far away. We could play 1, 3, 5, 7, 9 concealed. That would put us back on the top. We have a Joker, but we just need to build on 1 and 9 bams, or dots even. There's another 7, so, and another 1. Like, what are, like, this is why I don't like this hand right now. What are we doing? 1, 3, 1, 3, 9. Like, I guess I could get rid of a 1, but let's not get rid of anything here. Don't want to get rid of the 3 because we could play 1, 5. Or 1, 3, 3, 5. Pass all those bams. Let's get rid of the die. That's a good pass, I think. There it is. Okay, so wow. Okay, so what in the heck could we do with a ton of 1s? That 1, 3, 5 hand, but we have no. The thing is that we have no. We got rid of the 3 dot. Could play a quint, maybe a 1, 3. Let's get rid of the. If we get rid of 2 1s, then we're still looking good for the concealed hand. Yeah, let's do this. Because I'm really wanting to play it concealed, I think, because I just don't see any potential there. Because the 1s could be a quint, but we don't have even any dragons, so. And passing 2 1 cracks, I mean, it's risky, but I mean, I don't want to get rid of this because we haven't seen any 9 or 1 bams yet, which is kind of concerning. There's a 1 bam. Okay. So now we're passing right. I'm going to pass a flower because we're pretty set on what we're playing. And I don't want to get rid of a... I'm going to discard the flower anyway, so I'm hoping they could use it. And hopefully these 3 tiles are helpful. Huh. Okay, I got 3. We really need a Mahjong on this hand. That would be nice. There's just no point in keeping... Like, the 7 would be a potential keeper, but it's like... You know, this hand's looking really good right now, so... Here's another 3 bam. Okay, let's get rid of the 4 and the 8 first. Because 1, 3... There's no hand for all that, so the 8 bam's going to go next. So we could have kept the 7 and potentially done a 1, 3, 5, 7, 9 with 5 crack being our gap, but this hand's looking good. We just need to draw into 9 bams, 2 9s, and then a 1. There's another flower. That's Joker bait. That's the one thing I don't like about this hand, either this odd hand, is could do a 1, 3, 3. Oh, you know what? Oh, we should have kept the flower. We would have been looking really good if we kept the flower, because now that we have our pair of 3s, I was thinking about playing this hand, but we just don't have any 5s, and if someone's holding all of them, like, I don't know what's going on here. Ignore all. Put that on. Because I'm the only one that has 1 crack. I'm hoping this isn't using my time up. I don't know what's going on here. I'm gonna put auto pass on anyways, because the game glitched out. Uh-oh. Okay. So we need to get, yeah, because we would have had the 7s. Yeah, we would have been really good if we would have thought about that hand. Just wasn't looking so good. Okay, so yeah, let's get rid of the 3. And let's build on our... See, it's still saying I have a 1 dot, but I don't. I have have auto pass all on? What? Oh, wow. Our game's really glitched. When we draw a tile, we have to hit pass. What? Okay, so wins are done for. We really need a Mahjong though on this hand. If we would have had the 7 in the flower, we would have been really good. We should have kept those, darn it. Oh, that's what I was saying, when we kept getting the 1s, like, I don't like when that happens, especially with no 2s. Okay, so 2 dot's gonna go next, especially with that 2, 4, 6, 8. 2 dot. And 1 crack's gonna go next. We really need to get a 5 and 7 crack. See, that's why I also didn't want to play this hand, is we'd have to draw into a 5. So 9. I think we started with 1 and like, what was it? We started with randomly 4 1s and we had a pair of 4s, I think, in the beginning. Yeah, this hand's slowly dwindling. Maybe 5 7, 7 9. 5 7, 7 9 is looking pretty good. If another 7 goes out, that's a hand we can switch to. Let's get rid of that 3. Right. Got this one out, no one wanted it, we're getting rid of it. So we have to draw into a 7 crack or 5 right now to be safe. I'm gonna hold, oh, maybe not, yeah. I'm not gonna hold those, no way. It might have been worth, but we're pretty committed to this hand. We should have replayed that really badly though. Yeah, because we should have just thought, hopefully this will be a wall game, or I'm hoping we can draw into our tiles, that would be nice. We really need a 5 and 7 of cracks right now. Jokers don't really do anything. Let's get rid of the 4 dot. Let's say dot. Let's see, so 3 dot went out, yeah, like, oh, we need a 5. Okay, there's another 9 bam. That's really interesting. Pass. You know what? Let's get rid of the flower. I think what we're going to switch to is bams now. So 9 bam really came in. I can't see that flower. 6 dot I'm going to hold. Because they could be doing they're not ready for flowers, and a bunch of them came out. So let's get rid of the 9. Let's see if anyone wants it. Ooh, look at that. Yeah, so we drew into the cracks, which is really unfortunate, but now we need to, all these bams are still available too, which is interesting. Okay, we gotta watch that. So there's only one left. My dragon. Okay, so they're doing a 3-6-9 hand probably. We really need to get that one bam. Could have maybe have done a 5-7-7-9. Oh God, look at all these jokers, and we're playing a 25-point hand. It's crazy. We really need to pun here. If we, because there's our 9s and our 7s, so if we pun this, oh yeah, we'd have to pun con. We need a keeper right here. One bam. Let's hope for it. That's a keeper. Come on, baby. Someone needs to lay down a bam. Besides the 1 or 3. So 5-7-9. Our joker. If we draw into the 1 bam, that would be clutch. I know they want that too. Oh, joker. That's unfortunate. Come on, this is my tile. Come on. That's gonna give it away. We should have got rid of something else. God, we had 5 jokers that game. Oh, there it is. Mahjong. Whew, that was not looking good at all. But wow, they had the 8 crack to get rid of, but the mind games really helped right there. The fact that we waited, that we held when she threw the 8 and that Mahjong thing came up, which I don't know exactly why it came up, but the fact that that did actually helped us get that 1 bam. So wow, very nice. Thank you, MahjongTime. So now we just have to Mahjong once and we win the marathon. But now we're not negative, which is good. Let's get a high score here. Ooh, see cracks. No jokers though. It doesn't surprise me. We had a lot last game. 4-6. 4-6. Oh, I know. That I still cannot believe that happened. Yeah, we we did some really good hand switching there. I want to say almost all of our picks were keepers, but we did some really good hand switching there, so that's why it paid off. 1, 3, 6. I don't see a use for this. Well, 5 bam doesn't have a use right now, so let's get rid of the 5. Nerves of steel. I know, but you know that when that 8 crack went out, that was what helped us, I think, win that game. Is that it just didn't. I don't know. It didn't. Okay, so there's another 5 bam going out. So 2, 3, 4, 5 maybe. That's a potential. Let's get rid of the 3. The 9. We could have done 2, 4, 4, 6, 8 with 8 dots, but wow, 2, 4, 6, 8 opposite dragon maybe, or 1, 2, 3 opposite dragon. But then we're getting rid of all of our pairs. So let's figure out here. We need to get 2, 4 in dots for this to be relevant. That's really, gosh, why she must have a good hand to pass like that. You know what? We could do even a consecutive run of bamboos. I didn't even think about that. It's kind of risky. But is that better? 2, 3, 4, 5? I mean, screw it. Let's do it. Oh, yes. I don't think that this is looking really good now without jokers. Wow. Okay, so 4, 5. So do we want to? We're gonna keep our pairs because we could do a 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's get rid of the 3 and the 8. Yes. Now we need a 3 or 6. Okay, so there's a pair of 2s. That's risky if they're playing 2020, but we gotta. I don't want to break up our pairs because if we, well, we have 3. Yeah, we have dragons, so we'll break it up. If I got rid of this 2, though, it wouldn't have been terrible. Okay, there's a 1, so that's keeping as well because there's 1, 3, 5 potential. We have a lot of potential. Wow, that was very generous to pass the green dragons. They must have a pretty good hand though, because to pass all those green dragons, and especially when you're losing, you want to win when you're losing. They could have given up though. Who knows? Okay, so a lot of 2 cracks went out, so I'm gonna get rid of them. There's a 2. Okay, we need to draw into 3 bam or 6 bams. It's a 3 dot. It's potential joker bait. 3 bams would be optimal because we could do 1, 3, 5 or 3, 4, 5. But 6 bams would be easier because we have already a pun of 5s, which could be conned. Pun, con, pun. So we need those 6 bamboos. Let's get rid of the 1 next. There's an opposite dragon. That could be a joker, potentially. Okay, so there's 5. 3 dots, kind of risky, but no high dots have been out yet. Ooh, okay. So someone could have 2, 4, and then 6, 8 in bams. Ooh, I think that's what they're doing. They have 6, 8 in bams. Okay, so that's going to be a hard win for us. I think 3, 4, 5 is looking the best right now. But they could be doing 2, 4, 6, 8. I doubt it though. Yeah, we're gonna pass. There's no way because we don't know what they have in their hand. Oh, speaking of 8. Okay, that was nice. And then let's get rid of the 9. Someone was thinking about that, so I think I'm gonna get rid of it because they could be playing 3, 6, 9 concealed. Because we haven't seen any 9 bams, so let's get rid of it. I'm gonna keep that 8 because they could be playing any like numbers. 3 bam would be really good right here. Or some flowers for queen. Oh, that's a con. Let's get rid of the red. This has more potential for joker. So now we need 3 bams and 4. We need another 4 and then 3s. Excuse me. 5 dot. Let's let go of it. Doesn't look like it would have much potential. Now, when you pass tiles and you're playing with good people, if they have that ignore all, it may just automatically go, but they may want it at the last minute, so... ooh, there's our 6 bam. Darn it. So it's not going to be pure. That could be a joker bait, though. So... But at least now that 5 bam came out a little too quick. Oh, there's a flower. Off she goes. Ooh. Yikes. Okay, so they're playing soaps. That's a joker. And then let's get rid of the 6 crack. Okay, so now... Oh, okay, very nice. So now we're ready on a 4, 5, 6. Oh, that's a good pass. Let's get rid of the 2. Wait. Oh, they're playing... What am I thinking of dragons? They need 8s. And there's 1 8 crack out, so that could be a pure hand, so we need to hurry up and Mahjong here. Let's throw the flower. Okay, that's pass. Okay. Yeah, we should have conned the 5s if we did. Well, oh, there's another joker. So now we're ready to Mahjong on a 4 bam or 6 bam. Hopefully we can draw it ourselves before they get to Mahjong right there. Very nice. So they were 1 away from a pure. And were they going to get the 8? No one had it, so very well. Thank goodness we drew that before the 8 crack. So yeah, not the best game, but we did pretty well. So yay, that's good. So now we got more chips. I think we can play more here. Yeah, if we would have conned that 5 bam, the draws would have been really different too, so, ooh, Hollywood's a good player. Let's play with them, though. Now, this isn't the Hollywood I know. Oh, yeah, it is. They're on the Dragons. She's in Surprise, so yeah, she's near me. I know that was a very nice hand. Very nice. Very nice. So let's see here. It's a win. Yeah, I'll tell win's a win. We'll take it. I mean, we got a lot of jokers there, which was very nice, but we got out of there safely because that 8 crack, no 8s were out except 1, and we threw the 8 crack early enough, which was very nice of us. But I think we kind of had a feeling when I saw that Quint, though, I wasn't even thinking about it. But then when I saw the 4 8 bams, I was like, oh no. But it was kind of funny whenever they quinted or whenever they called the player to our left, we drew the tile they called with for their joker, which was very nice and helped us out in the long run. But if we would have conned that 5 bam and not gotten jokers or 6s, we would have been screwed. So I just wanted to keep options open because we did have the 1 bam, so 3s would have been very nice there. Because then the 4 bam would have been the con if we play the consecutive. Yeah, the old card, I think the 1 3 5 7 9 on the old card was so much easier because you needed a con of 5s, but the thing with the old card was addition hands were on there, so having 5s, 5 was like the tile to have on last card. Let's see. I think the addition hand was actually the hardest hand on the last card. I don't think I ever played addition hands. Let's see. So we got 3 6, 5 6. We have a green dragon, so that's nice. We have a 6, 8. Oh, we have any like number potential. Let's get rid of the 9. 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, we'll keep the 7 then. Pass the 4. Oh, hi Ellen. Yeah, you missed some good mahjong, some really good hand maneuvering and switcherooing and all that. So there's a good, that's a keeper. So I think I can safely get rid of the 1 now. And let's get rid of the 5 dot. This is a marathon. We're trying to win really big here because we're trying to get up to first place again, but it's going to be a uphill battle because we've played a lot, so we have to win pretty big in 10 consecutive games, which it's not hard, but you just got to make sure we have some luck on our side. Let's see. Ooh, that's a keeper. 3, 6, 9 dragon. Very well. It's looking better than. Let's keep the 6 and let's get rid of the 7, right? All right. Where are you going? Oh, okay. Okay, there's a 4 bam. So we have a consecutive run right now. If we got another green and we had a flower, I may consider the any like numbers or the singles and pairs. So, ooh, there's a pair of 8s though. Unfortunately, I don't think they have any relevance in our hand. Where's that 6 dot? So let's get rid of them. There's a 7 and a 1. Wow. Okay, so let's keep the 7. Let's do a 1, 8, and south. I don't know why my dog's barking. Apologies for that. So the best tile we could get right here is a green dragon, or a or like a 5 or 7 bam, because I want to work around our pairs right now, and we have a lot of 6s. So 3, 6, 9. I mean, we have a bunch of opportunity right here. We have a bunch of bams too, and worst case scenario, if we start drawing some pairs and flowers, we could play the singles and pair hand, like right there. Look at that. So we got an 8 bams. So let's see. If we do a single and pair, we would need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's risky. If we do a 3, 6, 9, the fact that we just got that 8 bam, they have 3 tiles to pass, so I don't know. No wins were going around, so this is risky. I don't have any use for the 4s, and I think I'm going to do 3, and then I'm going to get rid of the 4, because I think that singles and pair hand would be nice to potentially play, but we don't need the 4 because we have the 5. So let's see what we get. Oh, we got nothing. Let's get rid of the East. So now we need to build up on green dragons or consecutive run potential, which it's not looking too bad for consecutive run. We didn't see any wins, so someone's playing wins potentially, and then dots. We didn't see a lot of. There's a 7 bam. That's a keeper. 6, 7, 8 dragon potential. Pun pun, con con, or pun con, my bad. And 6 bam can stay concealed. The 1 bam's gonna go next. There's another 3 bam, so 3, 6, 9's looking good too. Wow, we have a lot of potential, but that 9 bam isn't building up really quick right now, so this 3 bam may go out. Because 6, 7, 8's building up quicker than this is. So let's see what's going on here. There's a pun. Let's pun it. And then let's throw the 3. We could have waited potentially, but I don't want to wait on an 8 bam for a Mahjong. And we're ready for it anyway. So I'm going to keep the 5 bam over here because consecutive run potential, it's still there. So, and we have one tile to pass, assuming we get another blank. Oh, there's another 5. So that means that we need to build up on 9 bams. We need one more 9. So I think right now what we're going to do is we're going to be debating here. If we get a 9 or green, it's going to determine our motive. That's why I like a lot of people. That's why I like telling people to go by category and not by Some people go by suits, but that's kind of risky because there's a lot of good hands that you can play that play 2 suits or even 3. But the 3 suit hands are pretty hard. You definitely have to have the right combination for those hands. That's why there's not so many of those on the card, because they're very situational. Like the consecutive run, I think it's like a 1, 2, 3, or it's a 3 with 3 pairs of 1 suit and then a con of the other 2. Okay, so that 4 dot's getting some consideration right now. I don't know what's going on. There's 1 out. Let me look on the other card, because I feel like 2019 had the better consecutive runs. Yeah, the flower hand was so much easier back in 2019 because you needed a con with 2 flowers, but oh, that doesn't help us out. Let's get rid of the 9, and then let's get rid of the 5 next. Yep. Ooh, actually, you know what? Nope, we can't use it. Darn it. As much as I want to use that, we can't. Okay, that's a con. And then 5 bam. Hopefully someone wants that. We really need that. But that 1, 2, 3, 4 hand that I just mentioned, that was on the last card. Some hands don't change. Like the concealed wind hand has never changed, I don't think. I don't know what that change would make it. I mean, there's this. Yeah, let's throw the 5 bam. Someone was thinking about that, so we really need to build up on a green dragon right now. Getting our 7 bam would also be pretty helpful. We need to draw it ourselves though. 4 crack hasn't been out. Let's get rid of the 7. They could be doing a 3, 4, 5 or a 2, 3, 4 dragon hand. There's 2 reds out there, so maybe a 1, 2, 3, 4 consecutive run. That seems probable. 1 bam's out. Let's get rid of it. So there's still Joker opportunity, 3 and 7 bam, 3 crack, 7 bam, but someone's holding the green dragons because someone at least has to have 1. Well, there's a possibility there's no greens out, but it might be a good thing for us because, oh, they got a Joker. Very nice. So that may not be good for us because we're now potentially going to throw a tile that they can now con due to that Joker being taken. So I think if they're doing anything, they're playing 1 and 2 dots. This will determine what they're playing here. Okay, they didn't want it, so let's throw the 1. Maybe they're doing 1, 3, 5. Nope, okay. Interesting. Okay. So I think that 1, 2, 3, 4 hand is looking pretty good. Ooh. There she goes. Yep. Someone was... Ooh, look at those jokers. I was thinking about it. If they had a hand on the card that had 20/20 twice, that was a hand that wasn't concealed, that would actually be really confusing because would you be able to con white dragons and use them in the 20/20? Like they would have to explain all that in the rule book and everything, and I don't know. That's probably why there isn't a 2020 hand that is on the card that isn't concealed, because you technically you should be able to con the soaps to get the 2020s. I don't see why you wouldn't be able to, but I guess it would be breaking Mahjong rules, but yeah, that would have been really confusing. Let's see here. No keepers, so we're kind of getting close to the end game here. There's not 4 dot. Okay, I don't. Ooh, look at these jokers being displayed here. I'm really confused though on what people are playing here, because we're all getting 2 dot has not been out. That's risky. Oh, now she wants the 4. Okay, so they're doing a 3, 4, 5 dragon, but there's already 2 reds out, so I don't know. Single pair pun con, probably. Well, didn't they throw a flower? You gotta be kidding me. Oh, we gotta hold our breath. Okay, so their hand's dead then, right? No, wait, they could be playing a multiplication. Okay, we need to get a 4 crack or a green dragon. 4th, that's Mahjong. Yeah, their hand was, wait. Oh, the game helper is broken. Thank goodness we got out of there safely. Wow. Whew. But what's weird is they discarded a flower and then they took the flower. So I don't know what was going on. Uh-oh. The tiles might be messed up. Things are going pretty slow. Nope. Okay, good. They discarded a flower, but then they needed it. Oh, no. I'm saying like 2020, like in the 2020 category, there's no hand that has 2 of them. Like there's no 2020, 2020. I'm really mad that they didn't do a 2020 in Quince, or even a wind hand in Quince. I still think that wind hand in Quince would be that's the only hand missing from this card, really. Like the pun of flowers is all right, but let's see, what are we doing here? 2, 4, 1, 3, 5. Let's get rid of the 1 east and the 7. Oh, thank you, Irene. Yeah, that was a really good win. We got out of there safely. Thank goodness they didn't need the 2 dot. But thank goodness my my game helper didn't screw us over there, because it said that there was 3 2 dots out, but there was only, I guess I should have checked on the table. That thing's broken 90% of the time, so, which is kind of unfortunate, because if you pay for a membership, you know. So 2, 4, 6, 8. I'm gonna get rid of the 5 and then the 3, I think, because right now we have 2, 4, 6, 8 potential, but I don't know. We need to get 6 cracks, because this hand's looking pretty good. There's a 6 dot, so 2, 4, 4, 6, and then 8 bam would be our gap. Is there a multiplication hand? 4, 6, 2, 4. 4, 6, 2, 4. Okay, so yeah, 2, 4, 6, 8. Yeah, we'll get rid of the 6 bam. Oh, thank you, Ellen. Yeah, that was a good win. we were ready for it, so well deserved. Okay, so 3 odds, very unhelpful here. Yeah, the 2021 hand's gonna be a lot better. Because 1 crack and the ones are going to be actually decent, but the only thing I don't like about your hands having numbers in them is that it takes away from the other hands. But the 2020 category isn't too easy to play in. I mean, I think it's always there, but getting white dragons is not always the easiest things. So let's see here. We got another dragon. Got a 4-5, 4-5. 2. I don't want to get rid of a dragon though. We may have to. I don't like passing 2s and whites, but let's do it. Because we need 6 cracks right now. Okay, so now that we got a 9 crack, that means that we could do a 6, 7, 8, 9. Has potential. Although 6 cracks are gap right now. So we could do a 6, 7, 8, 9, but then we're sacrificing our pairs and our dots and everything. So yeah, but then if we get rid of the 9 crack, then we couldn't do a 7, 8, 9 potential. So maybe we got to get rid of these dots. As much as I don't want to. Yeah, let's get rid of the 9 crack. That could be a bad idea, but right now we're just, oh, there's a 6 crack. Very nice, very nice. Okay, so we have 3 to pass then. So basically what that guaranteed is now we're not playing dots. So when passing dots, I'm going to say that I didn't see a 2 out, so this could be a little risky, but this could also be because consecutive run potential. I don't want to give in, but 2, 4, 6, 8 and dots. That's a really good pass for that. So I could have maybe passed a 3 instead of the 4. But I didn't want to play in a consecutive run. But look at that. We got another keeper. So that's a pair. So now if we get a 2, we can build around that and then have the flowers joker bait. Or we could play well, let's get rid of this white dragon, I think, first, right? Yeah, because that's a risky tile to hold on to. And we don't have any use for it. When you're playing that concealed hand, though, and in the next card, you're going to only need 2 dragons. So I'm hoping they reduce the point value back to 70. I think it was 75 on the last card. Let me look. Yeah, it was 75 points, but it had 20. You needed 3 white dragons, so I don't know what they'll do here on this card coming up. But ooh, someone wanting it. Yikes. Okay, let's get rid of it because that could be a pair for them. Maybe force out a pun. That would be nice. So we got a 3 crack. That's a potential keeper. I think the 1, 3, 5, 7, 9 hand on the last card, the 2019, was really nice because it had one, like I think it was you had 2 ways. Like it had kind of like the or, so you could either there's a keeper. You could either play like the 1, 3, 5 in 3 suits, or you could play 5, 7, 9 in singles and pairs, which I think that's way better than the hand on the card right now. It's that 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. It's really hard. Okay, there's a 5 crack. 4, 5, 6 potential. Let's get rid of the 3. Since we have the 6, assuming that the 2 crack may be in use by someone else, we might want to get rid of a flower soon because I think we're playing red dragons, but I'm not holding my breath on that yet because red dragons may be in use by someone else too. Ooh, there's a Might have been able to get rid of the 5, but Joker bait, I don't think I really need it as much as, because right now if we play the dragon hand, we just need another 2 crack and we can pun and then con. So in 3 dot, I don't want to give into a concealed 3 dot hand. So let's see here. This game feels like it's been taking forever. That's a pun. The thing I like about that though is also like if I switch to the flower hand instead of the dragon hand, then they both have pun of 6s, so that was a good thing on theirs. Oh, now we got to make a decision. We don't want it. That could be risky though. Not having a, oh, there's another 8 crack. So that would have been really bad for us if we con that. We would have gave up a free Joker opportunity. Let's see if they want that. Okay, so the flower option's looking pretty okay now. That, I mean, and yeah, ooh, is that a con? Let's pass on it for now, because that would be a lot of Jokers we're giving up. And I hate to say it, but there's 70 tiles left. It feels like this game's taken forever. So there's another 2. So people will throw the 2s, hopefully. Let's hope we can draw into a flower. Let's pun. Yeah, let's pun that and get rid of the flower. So that way now, that was kind of risky getting rid of before the 8 crack. I probably should, yeah, I should have waited, but they had it pierced, so it's not the end of the world. We need to draw a 2 crack or an 8, or a red dragon. Okay, let's get rid of 8. So we have a 5 dot for potential Joker bait, which we need kind of right now. The only issue with not conning, with playing a con of dragons, is someone could be playing an any like number hand and be holding them for their hands. So let's hope for the best here. Wow, none of these have been out. Yikes. That may be it. Yep, I knew that would be a like by someone. This may be as well. Oh gosh. Let's throw the 5 dot. Been a lot of. Okay. Let's hope on this one here. Okay. Whew. We have a lot of tiles that people would want. Okay, there's not been any north winds out, so that's really interesting. I guess I didn't even think of it. Oh, okay, so now that's a con. Now let's get rid of the 7 bam and hope for the best. So now we need a 2 crack for Mahjong. And it won't be pure because we didn't call on the first red dragon. We probably should have, but again, you know, we were thinking of we were playing smart. I guess let's put it that way. We're thinking ahead of the game. Nope. That's risky. Okay, no one wanted it. So north. Thank goodness we didn't play a wind hand, because it looks like if no one else has a north, wow, 50 cards down or 50 tiles left and you're drawing winds, it's like, that's not good. Especially north wind being a pair. Wow. No wonder we haven't been seeing winds. If we get a red dragon, I think I'm just going to discard it, because then I don't want people to know, but they should know what we're waiting on. They could think we're playing 4, 5, 6. So if we get a red dragon and discard it, then they may think that we just forgot about it. So let's hope we just get the 2 before it's too late. There's only 1 white dragon out, so someone could be playing the 2 crack. guess we gotta hope for the best on this pair. That's the only reason why I didn't want to play this hand was the pair, but there's a 2-crack out, so someone potentially may throw it, but there's no 5. There's 1 5 out. Oh, come on, baby. It's been a good night, though, for Mahjong. Let's see here. We really need to draw this 2-crack here. That's a 3. Oh, that's Mahjong? Oh, very nice. Oh, yeah. I guess, yeah, okay, so that was a pair. So was anyone holding my 2? No, unfortunately not. So it wasn't out yet. So that was just a matter of getting to the tile because they were 1 away as well. Very nice. So unfortunate, but we just could get to the 2-cracker. Someone would have discarded it probably. So very nice hand on her part. Let's go again. Okay, so what do we got? We got, let's see. We got 3. We got a 3 bam. We got 2 4. We got 2 8. 5 7. Oh, I don't know what I'm gonna do here. 5 6 7 maybe. 2 4. And a 3 bam. No, that's risky. I don't want to do a 2 4 8, do I? I think I am. Yeah, let's play odds. It's a little bit risky of a pass, but excuse me, we have no use for them. There's not anything. Oh, there's a 5. Okay. It's been enjoyable. Oh, okay. Bye, Irene. Have a good night. We'll see ya on Wednesday. Okay, so let's see here. So now we have a 7, so we can get rid of the 6. The 7, and I don't want to get rid of a dragon, but I think we're going to have to get rid of a white dragon here. Because the red has more potential than the white. Okay, there's a 5 7 7. Okay, so randomly this hand's building up to be what I wanted it to be, which is a potential, what is it? Let's do a 5 and a 9. A potential concealed 1 3 5 7 9. We have our pairs, so we are set. We just need some 5 bams and some 9 cracks. I'm hoping this was the right pass of getting rid of the dots instead of the dragons. Yes, okay, let's see. I could have passed dragons, but again, you know, like, I don't think that's worth it because we have a pair of 7s already. So on this pass, I'm gonna get rid of, I think, the 7, the 7 9, because we could do a 6 7 8 dragon hand because we theoretically only have 3 tiles right now on the other side on BAM, so it's not like it's a hit or miss if we get rid of all of them. Let's hope for something. Oh, another 3. What are we gonna do with that? Maybe a quint. Not a, well, we could do a quint, but yeah, I'm gonna just get rid of the 8, the 7 in the north because that 3 bam could be used for a potential multiplication hand. Oh, there's a 5 dot, so that's a 1 5. So that has potential to be kept, but wow, we have no jokers though, so just playing like that is just weird. But yeah, let's get rid of the 4 and the 5. I don't think that hand would have been really good because we would have had to get 5 cracks and flowers, and that's like, oh, we'd be really far from mahjonging if we got rid of our pairs and dragons. So let's see. Oh, there's our 9 crack that we needed. Okay, so now we have a decision. I think we can get rid of 3 and get rid of 1 3 bam. I like that. So now I'm hoping to get a 5 bam or a 9 crack, because now we could easily switch to the hand up here. So nope, those are no keepers. Darn it. I'm looking at the 9 bam and I'm thinking, ooh, it's a 9 crack, but nope, unfortunately not. Let's get rid of all the wins. Again, no one passed me wins, so which I think is odd. Because if everyone's passing wins, like, why wouldn't you pass them, you know? I don't know. Okay, so we gotta hope for some jokers here. Crack, that's a keeper. So now this hand's looking pretty good right here. We know that the 3 bam is probably dead for joker bait because 1 was already thrown, but again, you never know. So let's keep it going here. Okay, so 9 bamboo just went out. Let's get rid of a 9 as well. So now we have 2 dots which have potential. So now we got to make a decision. 1 5 just went out. No one wanted it, so oh yeah, hit that like button if you guys enjoy the content. I don't know if anyone, because there's ooh, another 5. Let's get rid of the 3 bams. So now what I'm doing is I'm switching to the 579 dragon. The reason I'm gonna get rid of these bams quick is because the dots have higher potential of being joker baits. So let's get rid of them. Okay, so there's only 2 souths out, so this west still has potential, and no one was passing wins. You know, it was kind of like pass all the wins and then it stopped. So this west wind has potential. Let's get rid of the 1, and then the west will be next. So we need to get a 9 crack. The flower may go out sooner rather than later, but I might hold on to it for joker bait. Let's get rid of the west though first. There's another keeper, very nice. So this hand's looking way better. So again, switching the hands. So 7 dot just went out. So we're gonna get rid of that one next. All right, let's see here. What's going on? 3 crack. Let's get rid of the 7 dot. Okay. This is getting a little risky. Without exposure, so it's not like a, ooh, I don't want that. Not yet. North. Okay, so there's 2 norths out now, so there's still potential for a wind hand. That's scary. Especially if they're playing News 2020. There's no white dragons out, and we passed 1, so it's a little. That's why I might want to get rid of this flower quicker, sooner rather than later. Okay, so 3 dots already been out. We really need a joker though. I mean, we can draw the tile quicker than losing. Let's just call. Eventually someone's going to throw a flower if they're close and not playing them, so let's just play around that. Okay, so 2 crack. Oh, there's another south, okay. So that makes me feel a little better. Oh. So 9, we're getting rid of the flower. Okay, phew. Okay, so now we're ready to con the 9 when it comes out. Ooh, okay, so it's Hollywood or I think. Ooh, that's nice. That's really good for Joker bait. Okay, let's see here. Let's get rid of the 6 dot. Okay, so that didn't have a hit, so I don't know if this is worth it because again we don't want to expose and yep, we're getting rid of the green because we are ready now. I wanted to throw that earlier because if I exposed the red dragon potentially and she needed green, like she could have took the red joker and then she would have had 3. So let's get rid of the 6 dot. No one seemed to want that. This 8 bam, we got to get rid of the 8 too quick. I really don't know what they're doing though. They're probably playing a 20-20 hand. They have to be. Okay, let's get rid of the 8 bam. And then the 1 crack. We desperately need, but this hand could be pure. It has potential. And, okay, so this 1 bamboo may be appealing to her. I highly doubt it though. There's a red dragon. Yeah, so it's not going to be, it's unfortunately not going to be pure, but that's all right. Hopefully we can Mahjong and draw it ourselves. That would be very nice. That's Mahjong. How close was she? Oh, so yeah, she had both tiles that we needed. And if she would have got rid of the 8 dot, that would have been, yeah, that, okay, so they were playing a concealed, very nice. So that was a good hand to play on and win. So let's open chat, thanks. I haven't pulled down all the way. Yeah, she had 2. She had the 9 in the red, so either or would have gotten us Mahjong. Ooh, a handful of potential. So we got 3, 6, 6, 9 potential, or we have 6, 7, 8, 9. So let's get rid of the 8 bam because that's not going to do anything for us. Yeah, that was a very nice Mahjong. And then let's get rid of the 1 crack, I think, because we could do a, well, I'm just trying to figure out how we're going to be using. We didn't draw any jokers, but we have a potential con. Oh, good night, Carol. We'll see you on Wednesday at 4 p.m. my time, usually. Okay, so there's another 9 dot. So, let's get rid of the 2. I think that's safe. Okay, let's see here what we're doing. Oh, there's a 9 bam. So, so now all we're needing is 5 dots. What are we gonna get rid of though? This is hard to pick. Because 3, 6, 6, 9. I don't want to get rid of my pairs. Let's potentially. That's kind of risky, but we could play any like numbers with 9s, but then we're getting rid of a lot of pairs. So Let's see what we get here. There's a 3. Yeah, we should have. I think 369 is looking really good, but what are we gonna do with this dragon? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Let's get rid of the 9 bam. Well, it's building up. Yeah, you know what? If we can get red dragons, then we could do a 369 or a 9-9 with red dragons. Yeah, this is kind of interesting. We could have played this hand way differently, but you know, we just didn't have any 2-4-6-8 opposite dragon potential. We didn't have any 2-4-6-8 in dots. We need to get some 5 dots. That would be nice right now. Okay, there's another 3 bam. So I may just want to get rid of the 7, but 5-7, 7-9, it's not even looking good. We could play a concealed hand, but it's a little late to be picking that. Just trying to think here. Yeah, let's just get rid of the 3 bam. Okay, so now we got another 3 bam. So that 3-6 hand originally would have worked. We have 3. I just don't know what we're going to get rid of here. Maybe play around pairs and go for a quint. I think that's our best bet right now. So get rid of a 9 dot and then play around our pairs and potentially quint. We're going to have to draw into some good tiles right now because I'm okay with passing the 7 dots, but these are going to be risky to get rid of. So let's see what happens. Okay, so we got a 1 crack. Okay, so that's building up on the quint potential. Wait, let's see here. There's an 8 bamboo. Let's get rid of it. No ones have been out yet, so. We could do the Joker bait play right now. There's a 6 bam. Yeah, we should have played that 3-6, 6-9. But I think the dots and the soaps threw us off. That's all right though. The 3 dots. We needed to draw that. Yeah, the 3-6 hand now is biting us in the butt. Darn it. There's some 9 bam someone was thinking, so this. Two dot has potential for a Joker. We could do a 7-8-9 potentially. Yeah, 2 dot's gonna go next. Or 1 crack. Let's see here. 9 dot, yeah, so all the 9 dots are almost out. There's a 7. So he had some thought though. Let's get rid of the 7. There's no potential. Flower, okay, no. Okay, we need some good stuff here. Oh, if only these were there, that would be so much better. Unfortunate. We're pretty far off from Mahjong right now. It's not looking the best for us. I think we should have just kept the 3 and 6 and got rid of these. Especially since we didn't have jokers or queen. I shouldn't have even thought about it. Let's hope we can get those red dragons though. That'd be nice. Okay, so they're playing cracks. I'm trying to think if they're doing a 2, 4, 6, 8. If so, this 6 cracks could be joker bait. Let's get rid of the 2. This isn't out yet. Crud. None of these are out. And that's a safe pass. So now we have 8 dots. Do I think someone's playing a single pair pun con hand? No. But let's just get rid of them. We need to build up on 3s. Getting that red dragon would be really nice too. And hopefully these are joker bait. Oh, this is going to be clutch. Okay, so let's get rid of, I think, of the 8, right? Well, we could do 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm okay with this being a wall game potentially, but I want a Mahjong. Oh, they didn't want the 8? Really? Huh. Ooh. Crud. So now if we're gonna Mahjong, we gotta figure out what we're doing, because they're doing a 4, 5, let's do a 4 band. No, they're doing a 4, 5, 6. They're not gonna get their 6s because we have them, but they could. Yeah, that's the only hand I'm thinking of. How many 7s are out? 2. Oh, there's 1. Okay, so let's get rid of the 4. It's potentially giving into a potential joker that we could have got, but oh, didn't have it, huh? Okay, we have to watch for the 7 now. Yep, okay. Ah, darn it. I was hoping we would get that 7. That would be really nice. Okay. 5 in red. Oh, there's 1. We have 2 of those left. We really need a joker here. Someone's holding on to those, so doesn't surprise me. 8. So these 2 tiles are potentials. Very nice. And they probably both have jokers as well in their hand. Yep, I knew it. Concealed 1 3 5 7 9. That's a good hand to self draw too. Unfortunate. So and then yeah, they were lacking on the sixes because we had them then. Hollywood was doing a 2 4 6 8 dragon hand, but she needed the 2 and the 4 bam, which no one had. But I think they were going out quicker than she could get them, so that's unfortunate. Darn it. So let's see here. Let me go to, actually, let me go to games real quick. Are they still playing? Okay, I'm going to take a bathroom break real quick and we'll get one more marathon in. So be right back. All right, we are back and ready to go. Let's see here. Okay, so let's try and how close is this game to being done? Because I know this game started. Oh yeah, it just started. Unfortunate. Okay, let's join the marathon. Let's see if we can get one more marathon in. That'd be much appreciated if we could. Well, that's unfortunate. I'm wondering almost why. Oh, okay. Yeah, that makes more sense. Okay. Okay. Um, Okay. Let's so let's delete the questions then. Let's, okay, so it looks like we're waiting on one more player for a marathon, so that's nice. Oh, it looks like Anna's in our game. Very nice. This is going to be a good game. You know what's really unfortunate is when you're black belt in your first place, like there's not really any point in grinding the game. Like there's no like when I say grinding, like there's no point in like putting your time into it anymore, because if you're so high up there in a black belt, like there's nothing above it, you know. So there's nothing to like work towards. We have jokers. 7. Because I think we could do Muse and Dragons, potentially with flowers. Let's get rid of the 4, the 6, and the 8. Because there's no potential if we're playing odds, and then we can get rid of the dragons accordingly. So let's see, we got a 3, 7, 9. It's a little risky passing these, so we have dragons, and those are the only hand that play dragons, is News Dragons, so let's go for it. There's a north, very nice. 5, 7. 5, 6, 7. Yeah, there's no good hand to play here besides passing, because we could keep these, but then we're losing out on potential. So let's just hope for some wins here. They're taking a blind, so I don't know what's going on here. There's another north, but where are the other wins? Interesting. Okay, so the north, the concealed wind hand's looking decent right now, and so is the dragon hand, so let's see what we can get. Oh, that would have been nice. Could have been what I passed across. I really don't know where the wins are. Someone's holding the wins. Has to be, right? Interesting. Oh, there's an east. Okay, we need a south. Okay. Let's see how many she wants to pass. Any tile at this point would be good. I mean, I'll take anything. Potential wins, though, we need south. But even just building up on wins, if we play a concealed hand, since we already have the flowers, we just have to draw into wins or dragons right now. Drawing in, we need to get some souths, though. Let's get rid of the dots. Those are the ones going out first, so... Okay, it looks like no one's playing the nines. Maybe someone's playing a noose. There's that potential, but because I think we started with 2 norths, so yeah, someone could have been keeping it, and they're hoping for a... Let's see. 3 dots, all right. There's another flower. What are we gonna do with that? Joker bait, maybe? I have no clue. I have no clue what we're gonna do with that extra flower. I'm actually gonna put the dragons over here. This is a weird game for wins. I think we gotta just use it for Joker bait or a potential quint, but what are we quinting? That's the thing. There's a west. Let's get rid of the 5 bam. Okay, so do we pass the dragon? No. Let's pass the flowers and then hold the dragons for Joker bait. And it's in that good time range where if someone calls it, then it's a little early to call flowers, in my opinion. Usually after 60 is when people would start calling them, because that's when the hands start becoming closer to Mahjong. 7, oh, there's a south. We needed that desperately. Okay, so now we need 2 more picks of wins that aren't north or jokers. I'm gonna put the jokers at the end here. I usually like to do that, because if you put them in between, you'll get lost. And especially with the way this system works, where fake Mahjong tells you that you're fake Mahjong. Okay, so there's a north. So now we could potentially play, because pun, if someone, that's only if the flower is a joker. So pass. Yep, okay. I probably should have got rid of the red, but I'm banking on this for a joker right now. So that ended up working out. Okay, so let's see if this, someone probably would want this. Let's hope we can get a pick here. Another flower. Interesting. I'll get rid of those as quick as I can. I think someone has auto pass off, because there's no way someone doesn't have a flower and joker in hand. I mean, there's potential, but it's very unlikely. I'm not throwing the red dragon until I have a pick, like a tile that could be used in my hand. There's no point. Because this could be a joker. And I'm really smelling it too, because look at all the cracks that are out. There's like no cracks. There's 1, 2, and 3, but there's no high value cracks. So, ooh, that's an 8. Let's throw it. This is going to be a pun or a con, potentially. Yep. And they may be ready on a red, so we got to watch out for that. Okay, let's throw a 5 bam. We run the risk of doing this way, though, is if they get into another joker, then they could call it versus not being able to. Oh, that's a good pick for them. We needed that. Okay, now we can throw it. They didn't want it. So west or south now, what we're building on. Hopefully it can be a self pick. That would be a big hand. The 8's still alive for joker bait. And there's still a lot of south winds out, so just hope we can get there. Oh, Mahjong. Yay. That was a self-pick Mahjong. Very nice. Uh-oh. Okay, so that's 180 points. That's very nice. That's a good boost. So they were doing a 2-4-6-8. Looks like a concealed dragon hand, and then 2-4 and bam, 6-8 and cracks. So they were kind of far. They were a little light on the 2 bams. Okay, so we got northeast, south flower. We got 1, 2, 2, 4. I don't know what these winds are going to do for us here. We got to figure out what we're doing though first. So no jokers, but we have a red dragon, so we could potentially play a consecutive run. With any like numbers, so but then if we get into wins, that would be nice. Let's do a 2, 7 and 8, or a 6 and 8, 2, 6, 8. That's kind of risky, but it's worth it. All right. Oh, I know, Ellen. That was a good win. That was a good self-pick. Okay. So now we have a west. So now we have another 9 and a 4. So this is where I think these wins are going to get going. Because I have no use for them. Let's pass a east and west, right? Yeah. Now we need to just draw into 3s and 5s. For any consecutive run, because we have potential to play the concealed dragon hand. Oh, okay, so there's a 3 and a 7, so that has potential. This is going to be interesting here, because if I get a 5, if I get like a potential, if I get 2 5 cracks, am I going to get rid of the 5, 7, 9, or am I going to play? I think I would, yeah, consecutive. Oh my gosh. Okay, so now I don't know what I'm doing. Because we have a consecutive run here. We have 2, 3, 4. But look at this. Yeah, we don't get. There's not much that we're gonna lose by getting rid of these, because we have a lot of low tiles potential. Like, we have basically almost all the pairs here. We need the 5 though. Wow, that's unfortunate. If we had a 5, 7, 9 hand, that would be beautiful. Very nice. So let's hope for some 5 cracks here. Oh, did we make the wrong choice? I don't think so, because now we could do a 3-6-9 potentially. Wow. So that was on our second left, and they're gonna pass across. What do we get rid of? Because we don't have a 5 crack, but we're not playing with the 9s, but 3-6-9 has potential now. I think it's just time to make a decision. We don't have enough 6s, so we're gonna get rid of another 9. 1-5 and east. Yeah, we didn't get anything. We need 5s. I don't know where they are. Someone may be playing a multiplication hand and using them, because we've gotten every crack besides 5. So I don't know what's going on here. There's another 6. So yeah, someone must have really liked that. They must have really liked the 5-7-9 or the 7-9s, because they might have already had 5s. I think we're gonna just stick lower and keep. I think I'm gonna get rid of the 4 bam and then the 9, because she might give us another 9 though. So it's kind of risky to get rid of the green and 4 bam, but let's see what we get. Let's hope for a 9 crack, because that would be really good. That'd be actually convenient. Or an 8. Oh, there's a 7-9. Okay, so now we have 3-6-9. Let's get rid of the 7. Okay, so now we have a 3-6-9 potential, and if we draw into 5 cracks, we can get rid of these. Okay, there's one red out. 9 crack, that's a pass right now. It's another 3, okay. Let's get rid of a 1. Okay, so now we're ready for that. Okay, now we should have just... Okay, so there's still a 9 out, right? Or no, they threw it, darn it. Oh, there's our 5. You gotta be kidding me. Oh, it always comes at the worst time, right? Ooh, someone was thinking about the 2. I think we might hold it because we need a joker here. Oh, God. Now they're starting to come in. Oh, my Lord. Yikes. So we have a 3-4. So that's, we should have probably kept the 2 and got rid of the 9s. So that would have been a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yeah. Yeah, so we should have kept that too, unfortunately. We have 4 and 5, so these could be potential jokers, but there's no way we're drawing back into the 1s and 2s. There's another flower. Okay, so we're going to go with our gut and play what we were going for. Oh, there's only 1 red out, though. Okay, so now the reds are gone, so we can get rid of it successfully. We could do a... Oh, yeah, we could do a 3-4-5, and then use the 6s as joker bait. Or whatever comes in quicker, I guess, but this is already looking pretty good for a con. Okay, so we need 5s to come in, so let's get rid of the 9 next. Ooh, 4 dot. Let's get rid of the 9. There's no west wind out, so that could be a potential joker for us. We need a joker right now, especially for the 5, because we would be ready if we got a joker. We'd be set. We got rid of a 2. Okay, so now Got a 3, 4, 5. Dragon would have been way nicer here, but 3, 4, 5. I don't think there is a. Let's get rid of the 4. They may want that for any like numbers, but they're not getting it. Let's see here. Okay, so 6 cracks gonna go next, I think. Yep. Okay, this is looking good. We need to hope for at least a joker, or these tiles need to go out. We really need. I want to get up here though. We need to draw into one of our. Let's get rid of the west. Okay, so the 8 dot's not out. They got rid of a 2 though, so they may have a lot of jokers. Let's just get rid of the 8. I think it has better potential than this. The 6 has. Okay, come on. Our tiles are in someone's hands. They don't want the. So they may be doing a 2, 3, 4, 5. Maybe that's what they're doing. That's not good for us though, because that means ooh, that was risky because someone could be doing north south 2020. That's potential, especially if no white dragons out. Or north-south odds, but 2020s. Oh, self-picked Mahjong. Wow, very nice. So what were they doing? Oh, multiplication. Yeah, that's what we figured. Wow, yeah. So none of our tiles were going out, and no one had them. Ooh, hoo, hoo. She was. So Anna was waiting on. She had 1, 2, 3. She was waiting on a 3 bam, but. And then she would be on call for a wind. Okay, so that was a good win. We were close though to getting it pure. That would have been really nice. Okay, so what do we have here? We got 1, 1. We got 1 potential 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. Let's get rid of the evens. I usually like to start with getting rid of all the evens, even no matter how risky. There's no potential for 7, 8, 7, 8, 9 either, so getting rid of those was a good call. Let's see what we could do here. Any like numbers, that's the only thing I can think of with all the double pairs of ones, or 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. I think that just kind of sealed the deal for us, right? 1, 1, 3, 7, 5, 7. Yeah, right? That's a little risky. Yeah, anything's going to be risky with this pass. Assuming we're not getting rid of the 3s. Because if we get more 3s, oh, yeah, okay, we're definitely in the driver's seat here. We know what we're getting. Let's do that. It's going to be a risky pass if we need a flower. Okay, so we're getting tiles we need, which is good, but we're still missing flowers, so yeah, single pairs, odds, Maryland, that had potential as well, but I don't have any 9 dots, and now I have a con of 1s, and the only one that we can't call on is a 1 bam. But see, the thing is that if we, because now we have a pair of 3s. Well, we don't have any 5s, so let's get rid of a 3 crack. Yeah, that's 3 different suits. That's a safe pass. But yeah, I was thinking about that hand, Maryland. In the back of my head, I was, but it's just this hand's looking so much better. Okay, we'll keep the 2. Okay, we'll keep the 3 bam, because what will happen is if we get 2 cracks, we could do 1 2 1 2 3 bam. If we can't build on the flowers. 1 2 1 2 3. That's a white dragon. I'm keeping that. That has potential. So does this. Yeah, we're not getting rid of a. So we're not getting rid of a con potential. Okay, so let's hope for some flowers here. Wishful thinking. We need to draw into a flower though. That would be a good draw. We at least need to draw into 1 flower, if possible. So there's not been a north. I didn't get a lot of wins again, so keeping the north win may be good. If we can't draw into flowers, we're gonna need joker bait. So gotta play this out strategically here. So giving away a north maybe. Yeah, I think that's a good idea because we know there's a 3 crack out, and if we get it again, then we can hold it for joker bait. Yep. Okay. So then hopefully she's not playing wins. We will find out by discards right now. We ended pretty well though. We just need to get a 1 bam so this hand can be pure. Alright. So 7 bamboo. Okay. Oh, okay, so Anna's not playing wins potentially. She might be playing north and south. Really? I could have kept those potentially, but there's no point. Especially if that one just went out. Okay, so let's see. We really need to get a 1 bam or a flower right now. It's our best draw that we could get. We may want to get rid of this dragon too. That could be a joker though. Okay, so let's move up. Okay, so 2 dots our next discard. There's a joker that could be a potential 1 bam or a flower. I'm gonna keep it as a flower for now. So I don't have a flower. And we're pretty set if we get more jokers. We need a queen of flowers though, so that's gonna be really rough to get to, but there's always potential. There's a 3 dot. Let's get rid of that first. And the 7 bam. That's the only reason I don't like these number hands is you have to draw into a flower. And sometimes it's not the easiest thing to do. Okay, 7 bams going out. So this hasn't been out yet though, but there's been a lot of 2 bams out, so, and there's a 6, so someone was thinking about it though, so let's get rid of it. Potentially force someone to. Okay, so now. Okay, so now the 4 bam's gonna go out. We really need to draw into a flower. That would be the best draw we could get right now. Okay, so that's not terrible. If these were 2s and not 1s, that would be really good actually. South wind hasn't been out, so let's get rid of it as quick as we can. So concealed wind hand maybe could be there. Again, no one's passing wins this game. I don't get it. It's like maybe I'm missing them. Maybe I'm just on the side where no one has them. There's a 1 bam, so that's really good. Need a flower. Okay, so at this point we're really needing flowers. I don't know if that's going to be possible though to get a flower, so we're going to have to play around Joker bait. Come on, flower. Ooh. Okay, so 5s. I didn't want that 7 dot anyway. Here's so Anna calling that allowed us to get a flower. So wow, that's really lucky for us. So now we're set. Theoretically, I don't know. She might be playing a consecutive run, but I think she's probably playing flowers as well. So let's get. Oh, very nice. Okay, so now. The Joker is going to be nice too, because I think if she's playing a multiplication hand, she's going to need a 1. So there's another Joker. We're ready on a flower. Or we could potentially play, we could, if we draw into a, yeah, well, we need to, yeah, even at this point, we're ready on a flower, because I think that's the only thing. But if we don't get a flower, we could, if we draw another Joker, we could get rid of a 1 crack, but then we would still be ready on him. Oh. So our game must have went slow or something. She may be playing any like numbers with 5s. I didn't think about that. Yep. Look at how pure that is. She's not getting rid of a flower, so we got to draw one ourselves. Oh, this is getting really risky now because so the thing about it is if I go here, I'm getting rid of Jokers, and that means I'll have to get another flower, which people should know that, so then they won't throw it. But right now I'm concealed, but Anna's not going to throw a flower unless she draws another one, so let's hope she does. We're Mahjong, let's go. Let's go. Oh, she would. Oh, she didn't have any flowers. Yikes. That's not good. They had 3 flowers and they had 1. They were playing Noose, potential 6, 7, 8. They were a little far away though, so that worked out for us though. So yeah, that when Anna called the 5 bam, that flower we drew was very nice. That helped us out. Oh, and it looks like our opening hand here is looking pretty good. We have flowers. Okay. We have a 2. Okay, let's see. We have a 1, 3, 5. Okay, so there's a potential there. I don't want to get rid of the 4 though, so let's get rid of a white dragon with the 2. It's kind of risky, but at this point, it's either we're playing a consecutive run or a quint, and or not well, yeah, consecutive run with dragons. Ooh. Okay. So now I think a quint is looking pretty good. Not holding my breath on it though. Oh, thanks, Ellen. Yeah, that was a very good win. We got really lucky there drawing that flower after the 5 bam. When she threw that 7 dot, that tile, we would have got the 7 dot and we wouldn't have got the flower. So you never know though on what would happen. But see, that's when if you con something, it changes the whole game up. So one Ron Khan at the Ron time could cost the game. So there's another 4 BAM. So yeah, so we need a 6. Right now we're kind of stuck because we're building up a Quint potential. Because I think that's what we're going to have to do, because I don't want to get rid of 2 flowers, but I'm not afraid of getting rid of 1 for a Joker. We need to build up, though, on 3 or 6 again, so... and I think this is kind of been earlier on the same situation where we have a 1, so a 3 BAM could be a better choice. But since we already have the 4s, okay, there's a 2, a red, so let's go again. Let's see, single, pair, pun, con. Yeah, the 1 doesn't really do much for us, but I don't want to get rid of it. But if we play a Quint, we need to have the dragon. And if we get more 1s, the 3 is going to be a con anyway, so yeah, the 1 BAM's not going to do anything for us at this moment. Make sure if you guys do like the stream, hitting the like button is actually pretty good, because it helps with the algorithm. YouTube has a pretty awkward algorithm where videos that aren't as liked won't show up at top. So if you like my videos, when I do post, they will show up on the top. So instead of typing in my channel name, you know, or hitting if you do subscribe, make sure to hit that notification bell, because that means that whenever I host a live stream, I do post on my Facebook page, which is my YouTube name, Sambino's Edge. But if you hit the notification bell and don't have Facebook, then you'll be notified when I go live, in case, you know, you don't know. But our schedule is still the same. It's still Monday, Wednesday, and then Saturdays on tournaments. But there's no tournaments coming up, so I may still do a Saturday live stream. I don't know how many people would want to watch on a Saturday night, because, you know, that's a lot of people are usually out and about. So yeah. But if Saturday night becomes popular, if people, you know, want it, I mean, I'll do it. But let's see. So we got another white dragon. So no 6 BAM or 3 BAM. No, that's concerning. So that's why the Quint, I believe, is looking pretty good. I think I'm gonna sacrifice the red dragon here. Well, we could do opposite dragon. So we really need a Mahjong. That would be really nice if we got a Quint self-drawn. We'd be in the high 400s. So yeah, I think we're gonna get rid of the red. Just getting rid of a soap and a dot is pretty risky, but hopefully they're not playing it. Looks like we got cracks, so I think we're safe there. Okay, so cracks are coming down, so Anna's not playing cracks, so that red dragon could have been, ooh, there's a Joker. That's always nice for the Quint hands. So let's see here. So now we could either do a 4-5-6 run, or hopefully we can draw another green dragon. That way we can have a Quint potential. Why is it taking forever to lay the tiles down? OBS maybe blocking our computer from some data, who knows. Okay, so all the characters are coming out are cracks, so this 9 dot could be a good Joker bait. Let's throw the wins. Again, no wins were passed to us. That's insane. I don't think I've ever played a game of Mahjong where I've not gotten a win. At least 1 win. Maybe we did get 1 win. I think we got a West, maybe. Maybe that was last game. I don't know. Can't remember. I know we drew a West sometime. Oh, there's another flower. That's nice. So that is a safe discard, because I think someone's playing a consecutive run in upper dots, because we're not seeing a lot of them. So And I don't want to get rid of this yet because it could be our dragon of choice if someone's playing with the green dragons. Because that could be a joker right there, and that would help us out if we draw into whites. So when you play quince, a good tip, oh, okay, there it is, okay. A good tip that I use when I play quince is I usually like to have at least 2 tiles that are a pair or a pun, and then I like to have at least 2 dragons because I'm going to get rid of this because someone was thinking about it. Because what happens is if you even have 2 green and 1 red, oh, darn it. Yeah, she needed to con it anyway, so it wouldn't have mattered. Okay, she has a red dragon, so she may be playing news. That's a high possibility because we gave her a red dragon, so let's get rid of these wins. As I was saying though, if you have like 2 greens and 1 red, you could draw into like another red. Let's not point it yet. You could draw into the one that you have only 1 of, and then the other dragon could be a potential joker bait, depending on how the game pans out. So, because the dragons are pretty popular. I think at least 1 person in every game plays a dragon hand, usually, unless they go out really quickly. So, and they're usually a con or a pair. If they're a pair, then that's unfortunate, but. So let's see here. Nice. So not calling that 4 bam got us another joker. So now we have a 5. We need to draw into a 5 bam. That's really what we need to draw into right now. Or a green dragon would be nice. So there's 1 4 out. Let's get rid of the 9 dot. I'm getting rid of these now because I don't know if I draw a 4 bam. Yeah. Someone may be playing the 5 though, so that could be another joker. You really got to count your jokers with this quint hand. But yeah, like I said, usually if you see when I play quints with dragons, I usually like to always have at least 2 dragons in my hand, just in case. So Anna's thinking really hard here. Uh-oh. Oh, that's really awkward. Why did she wait so long? That's a con, but the fact that she waited so long, that's scary. Maybe she was thinking about getting rid of the green or the red. Yeah, very possible. Hopefully not, though. But let's hope someone throws a 6 dot. Or I draw into another flower. We need to get another flower or a green dragon back. That would be nice. Let's throw the 2. Hopefully she's not tuning in. I mean, I don't mind if people tune in when I'm playing a quick play, but especially because waiting that long to throw a green, that's weird. But if she is tuning in, then I guess I will support that because it's channel support. So, no 5s have been thrown yet, so that's pretty weird. We need to build up on a flower, though. Or we have to get our green dragon. That would be nice. Or another joker. That would be insane. So let's throw the 8 dot next, I think. Actually, the 2 bam. Okay, so now we're not seeing... We're kind of at a standstill right now. Because no one's throwing the... that's the second 9 dot out, right? Yeah. No one's throwing the 5 bams. And there's no 6, 7, 8, 9, so we may be competing right now, which is not good. I'm going to get rid of the 8. Because these are both potentials for jokers. I think the 4 has a less of a chance than the 6, but I could be wrong. Because they may want Oh, there's another flower. Let's throw the 4 and let's hope. Let's hope it's a pawn without a joker. Okay, they didn't want it. Huh. Okay, now they're breaking their hand up. That's odd. That's interesting, to say the least. I need to get my green dragon, or a joker, or even a bam. Oh, so she wasn't ready for it, but now she is. That's unfortunate. I'm not throwing it unless I have to, because I don't think she didn't. The thing is, she didn't call on the 6, but she might already have him, so I don't know if that was a safe move or not. We should have played the 4 bams though, but because these 5 bams look like they're in a consecutive, but she didn't take the 4 dot when we threw it, and she didn't have the other one, so she might already have the 6 dot, and that would be it. So I'm not throwing it yet. I don't want to throw the Mahjong. Worst case scenario, I mean, someone's playing our 5 bam though, and that's not good, because we need to quint the flowers soon. No one's throwing them. Quint the 6 dot. We could also quint the 6 dot potentially. I know she has 2 of them, but oh, I guess if she's playing the 6-8 hand, then quinting the 6 dots is just not even worth it. Because at that point, she'll just take the 2 jokers and declare what they are, and boom. Nothing's going out though. Uh-oh. I'm really hoping for this win here. I really need it. I don't know what they're playing. Oh, that's a quint. Well, she may need the 6 dot though, so let's hold our breath and hope that this isn't Mahjong. Nope. Okay, so she wasn't ready for it. We need a self-draw, or we need to get a 5. That's not Mahjong. Someone's holding the 5 bams, but I don't know what for. Come on, we really need to get this green dragon. Oh, that's not it. Gosh. I just really hope someone has the 5 bam and they throw it. That would be nice. And Anna's playing defense right now, but every discard gets deeper in. There's still the green dragon out, but yeah, I don't know why someone wouldn't want the joker. We gotta hurry up and get Mahjong though. They're playing defense as well. This is unfortunate. I really need to draw the green dragon. This is 7 bam. That might be a pun. Come on. Oh, darn it. Yikes. And then they threw a joker, so then there's 2, 3, 4, yeah. What? Soon, yeah? Okay, so who was holding the 5? They were holding 1, and I could see why they're holding 1, but that's unfortunate. Yeah, we needed to get a joker there. That would have been a really nice win if we would have gotten it, but let's see. Yeah, we really needed to win that hand. That would have been nice. We should have just played with the 4 bams, so unfortunately. I think, so we're moving up, slowly but surely. It's going to take a while. Let's see. Yeah, I don't think no, what time is it? 7:40? Yeah, I think that may end the live stream tonight. I think that, yeah, because another marathon will take probably another hour, and it's getting late right now, so, I think that's going to end it. Again, if you like the stream, leave a like, subscribe, and turn the post notification bell on, so that way if I post any videos or live streams, you will be notified. And thanks all for coming. And again, I do have a Facebook page where I post a schedule, but I'm usually, right now we're on a Monday, Wednesday, 4 p.m. Pacific schedule. So I think that'll work out. So yeah, thanks all for coming. And yeah, hopefully you learned something or enjoyed it, because I wasn't getting asked a lot of questions, so let's hope for the best there. Well, thank you for coming, Alan. We'll see you on Wednesday. And thanks, Carol and Irene, for keeping the chat live. And yeah, so we'll see you all on Wednesday. Oh, unfortunately, gotta go eat. So yeah, so I'll see y'all on Wednesday at 4 p.m. Pacific. Have a good night.